watch a fucking anime that's old as I am, damn near. No.
Nah, yo, this is what the problem is. Like I said, I'm again, and I'm gonna stick to my word. I'm going to start the shit over. I'm a man of resolution. I'm gonna stick to it. But what I was trying to tell Jabril is like, yo, there's certain animes that when they start, they turn me off like from visual cues. Naruto and One Piece, for some reason, I don't know what it was. For some reason, when I first saw it, I was just like, I don't really know about it. This looks like it was made for my little
soft animation style. Like it looks like Yu-Gi-Oh, nigga. It looks like Pokemon. It has a soft animation.
It don't look like Pokemon. Pokemon looks childish, bro.
Them niggas don't have
Pokemon low key.
Shit,
Pokemon low key, bro. Okay, stop it, nigga. That's majority anime. You know they love that cat eye, weird shit.
A lot
Let's
of
not
that
go
shit,
there.
a lot of this shit had the design.
Man, a lot of that shit is for freaky ass niggas who cosplay as characters they shouldn't be dressing up as.
Yo, I'm be honest with y'all. We gotta get to the business. Yo, is Meek Mill gay? Like, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know. I literally don't know
what's going on right now, bro. Meek
Mill, bro. I told you the other day how I feel about that. I don't know.
Question, nigga. That's what I want to know. Why is this even a question? Because you can't determine what's gay in today's society. What the fuck are you talking about, my nigga?
He's right about that, though. That is true.
Gay. What are we talking about,
bro?
There's no such thing as gay no more. It's whatever you want it to be, nigga.
Yo, bro, when I seen it, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I seen this story 2 days ago, I was like, yo, what's happening? Then when I seen it yesterday, I'm like, bro, what is happening right now?
All I know is this.
All I know is Meek Mill's gay. That's all I'm trying to figure out.
I'm gonna say this.
So I want to know.
As a grown ass man, if I walked in, seen another nigga that I work for, fucking another nigga that I know make music, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna slowly close that motherfucking door, and I'm gonna disappear. That ain't none of my business. I'm about to go to court saying,
I don't know.
How do we get here? What's the story, bro? Someone said.
All right, so this is going on.
Yeah, go ahead, let him know.
This was going on. All right, so there was a lawsuit that came out from a producer that works for Diddy, right? The lawsuit first dropped, but the paperwork didn't come out. And when the lawsuit dropped, it came out the day after. So the next day passes, and Brett and La, if you in here, like I still can't hear y'all. You say something.
Yeah,
anyway,
I'm here.
Okay, yo, La, we still can't hear you. I think you got to tweak your audio settings. You can mess around with it. If you want, you can call me back and we can try to fix it together. But anyway, so boom, the paperwork comes out. The paperwork says, Diddy, the producer, caught Diddy fornicating with a rapper that used to date Nicki Minaj and a singer who just performed at the Super Bowl. So it's pretty much Usher, Meek Mill. So Academics gets on his blog or whatever, and he says, he like blasts the story. He's like, yeah, this is crazy. So Meek thinks that it's Academics saying it, and he's not reading the paperwork. So Meek goes off. He's just like, yo, he contacts the governor of New Jersey to get Academics arrested. And then Academics, everybody starts calling Meek a snitch and everything. Like, yo, you a snitch? How you a rapper? You contacted the governor. Blah, blah, blah. So then today, and this probably was about, I don't know, maybe eight hours ago, Nicki is on live with Soulja Boy. And Nicki, like, she asks Soulja Boy, like, yeah, have you ever heard about, like, these rappers that, like, go both ways? And Soulja Boy starts laughing, and he goes, yeah, I don't know nothing about that. So it's a huge thing now where, like, Meek is kind of looking crazy. Like, people think he's on drugs and blah, blah, blah. And I know I've never been the biggest Meek fan. He probably is. I'm not a Meek fan.
Most rappers are.
As close to Philly, as close to New York as Philly is, I don't care. I still don't like Meek. I saw your shit light up green, so you was in here for a second. Yeah, I can't hear you.
I'm over here rolling up. I just started my shit. I gave up.
Nah, you good. You in here. What's up, bro?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I swear, we should have got the last 30 minutes of our conversation on here because it was so
I was in here. I heard everything y'all was saying. So first off, let me say on the anime shit, you have to think about the fact that anime was popularized when, like, around 2008, bro, and the American demographic was mostly for kids.
So Jabril made the same point. He made the same point that you're making.
Yeah, I made the same point yesterday. I said anime didn't become popular in America in 2000s. And he was like, nah, it's been here since the 90s. I'm like, but it wasn't that popular back in the 90s.
Bro,
We watched it, but it wasn't consumed as much.
Cartoons, nigga.
And shit like
Yeah.
that. Like,
Yeah.
you
But
had
coming
to
in
be a
2000s,
real
bro. Yeah, like
Niggas didn't see none of the mature
I know that.
anime. Like, it was a lot of mature anime.
Like,
but
think
that
about
shit
this,
didn't make it to
Denzel.
America.
You think people were watching Yu Yu Hakusho in the 90s? Like, most kids don't know that in this day and age, bro. I'm not even serious. That, you got that Cowboy Bebop, Rurouni Kenshin. You got a Berserker,
Oh, yeah,
Claymore.
Rurouni Kenshin, that was a
Those
big-
are
that was a
like,
big one.
bro, those are shows kids would never fucking watch because
Nah,
they
you're
don't
right.
even know what the fuck they are.
Nah, you're
Because
right.
it
You're right.
wasn't brought to their attention to the 2000s. And now, already at that time, what took over the 2000s? The big three.
Yeah,
That's all motherfuckers really
bro.
consumed.
And again, I told you, bro. I admit that they're doing something right. They're doing a good job.
Hold on, real quick though.
Go
You gotta slip a caveat in there real quick. Out of the big three, the only one that really wasn't, in my opinion, kid-like was Bleach. Was it not?
I agree with that. No, I agree with that. Bleach was not a kid show. Bleach was straight not a kid show.
And I fuck
Like
with
animation,
But
nothing about that
was
show was
anime,
kids.
now was Bleach, now this is always gonna be opinionated, at least in my opinion.
Yeah.
I could well be wrong. Was Bleach not the only one that had a different art style compared to One Piece? Like One Piece
Yes,
and
yes,
Naruto's
yes.
art styles were
Absolutely,
very similar,
absolutely.
if not
Yes,
damn near the same.
yes.
Bleach's art style was very different, was it not?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude. I remember when we first sat down and watched Bleach, what was the first thing that said to our minds? We was like, nigga, everybody has the same face, just different hair, different like eyes, different colors, different shit. But everybody is like base the same. As far as like the men, like it was weird.
Yeah,
but I really like Bleach. I fucking love it.
This is going on the third stream in a row. We've been having this fucking One Piece conversation, and again,
Because
it
got you, nigga.
The only reason I'm defending, like, my point is, all I'm saying is when I first opened up my fucking laptop or turned my computer on,
I
when
never,
I saw it
and
with
I
my
understand
eyes,
that.
I just said, "Oh, this looks like it was made like for somebody who watched Beyblades." Like, I don't know, this looks a little
All right,
tough.
man. See, stop disrespecting, bro. Beyblades, bro. That's crazy. All right, keep going.
Maybe not Beyblades.
Bring
Keep
anime,
going,
bring
bro.
anime.
Hey, I like that. I like what you said. I love Beyblades. He trying to hit us with the Pokemon look-alike type shit, bro. And
that's
hey,
all I'm saying,
just for me to say this, it may be crazy. I actually like Digimon more than Pokemon. I love Digimon. That was my shit.
Actually,
Like,
yo,
I actually
lie.
thought Pokemon was
I refuse
always
to believe that
childish.
niggas that actually watch Pokemon because I've never seen
Yo,
it.
lie.
Digimon
Yo, lie.
was
You
it.
remember we used to play?
I watch
Yeah.
Pokemon.
What's that game called? Digimon Rumble Arena.
Yep,
Remember we used to
Rumble
play
Arena.
that? Yep. We used to
Rumble
play that shit
Arena.
all the time.
Yeah, that Digimon shit was good.
All right.
Too bad it died.
So, formally informal introduction. DeAndre, Brett, and bro, to my boy Eli, my boy Mugga. He got a lot of different names he go by. Again,
Nah.
this dude
Just two.
just. All right, we'll leave it at two. Literally grew up with me, we literally grew up together. And in the most literal sense ever. Like, we literally spent days together in the crib. Grew up on the same stuff. He saw everything I saw. I saw a lot of stuff he saw. I'm actually really excited to have him in here. Yo, lie. These three gentlemen, DeAndre and Jabril more specifically, because I've known them longer for about, we got to be coming up on 10 years now. I met them when I first got out to this corny place called
2015.
Yeah, 2015. Yep. They've
one more
been,
year.
They've been nothing but brothers to me. Two people I would lay my life on the line for. And then, of course, Brett, my boy Brett, one of the most talented musicians I've ever met. I met him more recently when I got back out here because I was in New York a couple months ago when stuff was going bad, but I'm back out here now. And then when I got back out here, I met Brett. Like I said, he's a guitarist. This dude can strum you a fucking melodic song that you never heard before. So yeah, nice. Yeah, I hope you guys like each other, I guess. But anywho, yeah.
Why you say it like that? Nah, I don't like how you said that.
Anybody
Bro,
Denzel
that
fuck
shit
with, I
got
fuck with.
laughing.
I'll admit,
Bro,
One Piece
Yeah,
is
don't let Denzel get you.
Bro, I swear, every person I bring on here, y'all be fucking with them.
I don't be fucking with nobody.
Yeah, I
Nah,
don't know what you're talking about.
no. I don't mean fuck with like mess with. I mean like y'all like them. Like, yeah, they're cool. Like I brought the quad on.
They got
y'all
you
messing
shit.
with the
Anybody
quad.
you mess with,
Yeah. You know,
I
he's
trust
my
you to
guy.
bring reputable people.
Yeah, he's my guy.
Except
And
that one
live.
time you brought that, that racist black guy on live.
Oh
That was
yeah,
crazy,
that was
man. What the
bad.
hell?
Yeah,
I'm
that was
sorry.
bad.
That's
That was bad. That was bad. But a lot, ironically, Live is a dude. He, like, a lot of times, like, I'll bring people on that, like, you know, they might know me a little bit. La knows a lot of stuff about. He knows the core, like, he knows me very well. He knows the things I don't talk about myself. Like, he know all that.
It sounds like, there's a word for this.
What's
Your
that?
best friend.
He's one of them. Yeah,
Best
for
friend.
sure. There's been a lot of time where we haven't talked, we haven't communicated, but I definitely like.
Bro,
he's up there.
That never changes childhood best friends, bro.
Nah, for sure.
Like
for sure.
when you grow up and you experience those same things with people, it don't matter where y'all are. It don't matter, bro. That bond never breaks.
Nah,
Like,
absolutely.
that should stay there.
Absolutely. And we've been in tussles. We've been in verbal kerfuffles. We've been at each other's neck for sure. But we still here. And I'm happy you here, bro. It's good to see you. Like, what's up, man? Talk to me.
Shit, man. I mean, he's saying talk to me like we ain't just have a whole
Hey, it don't matter. Talk to me. Yo, bro, you still got your dog? You still got your dog?
Yeah.
Oh, how
boy
my boy
right
doing?
here watching
He
me.
chilling?
Yeah, he getting old.
I was finna say he gotta be getting up there now.
My boy's 7.
Big number 7.
2 years older than our dog.
I got a Pit Lab mix. He all black.
No, he got a destroyer. Don't let him justify it.
Pit Lab mix. That is something I've never heard of. That is crazy.
Bro,
a pit with a lab.
Yo,
That's what I was about to say. That sounds just like a huge
big beefy motherfucker for no damn
Yo,
reason.
lie. Can
He's like 90 pounds.
Yo, lie.
God.
Lie. Can you give like a general breakdown? You don't gotta go into all the details. Can you tell them when your dog like was defending you but accidentally bit you?
Nah, no, he bit my roommate. He
Oh, was your roommate? I thought it was you.
Playtime. Nah, he thought it was playtime with me. Like, I was trying to hit a nigga with a stick, and he grabbed the stick. But yeah, it was like,
oh man,
this whole shit with roommates and rent money being paid, and then he got beat up by the other roommate.
He stood on business.
So he wanted his rent money back. And I'm like, yo,
man, y'all New York niggas is
I already
crazy.
gave it to the landlord, bro. You're not getting your rent money back. So he went and got his dad.
Yep.
He went and got his dad, and his dad went and got his biker friend. And they tried to bum rush my front door. So I let my
was the
dog
biker
out.
gang, bro.
And we sitting here
Bruh, that is.
This had to be New
Bro,
York. This is not real life.
New York.
Yeah, I was about to say that, bro.
What
I was about
kind
to say that because
Looney Tune world y'all niggas live in where niggas get
Bro,
mad about
he
rent,
called
get
his dad, who called
get a
his.
biker. Was it like an old grizzled motherfucker with a bald head? Like I gotta know now.
Nah,
I'm intrigued
bro.
now.
You know, fuck is this nigga name? You watch Sons of Anarchy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who's the fat dude with the hair? He was snitching.
Hold on,
He
I'm
was
about to look it
snitching
up right now.
season 5.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I'm looking like that. That's not scaring me.
bro.
Who's
When I
that
You
tell
know
you,
who I'm talking about?
hold on, I'm looking up. You said fat dude with hair.
Bro.
The fat dude with long hair,
that
and then the
is-
other dude bit his nose off, I think. And
You talking about long hair? You talking about the long hair?
yeah,
Bobby Munson.
Bobby. I think so.
I think
it was Bobby.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, nigga looking like him. I look like he can't even get.
Oh my goodness.
Nigga probably got exhausted before the door. Hold on.
Hell no, bro.
Get a breather, shit.
Yo,
Fuck
I
out
ain't
of
gonna lie to you,
here.
bro.
When I'm old.
30.
when Seth was explaining me this story, bro, I was in tears, bro.
That nigga had old man strength.
Bro, I just see. I'm from Michigan. We from Michigan, where, bro. See, we wouldn't even got to the step of calling his dad, because we would have just said, "Yo, you have your daddy come over here. He gonna leave in a body bag." It's that simple. I know New York's laws is different when it comes to firearms,
is way
but
different,
that
bro.
would never happen in Michigan. You
Matter of fact-
know that would never happen.
Nah,
You
and
know
that's
that
what
could
I.
never happen here.
That's why I said
it's
Looney
just
Tunes that
crazy.
Shit, them niggas
Yo,
like,
bro,
calling my
I was
daddy. My
literally-
daddy calling his nigga. What?
Yo, I was literally
Yeah, bro.
explaining a lot earlier how like Michigan has definitely changed me in my thinking when it comes to violence. Actually, yo, me and Lot, the first time I got robbed, I was with Lot. We were just talking about this a few minutes ago. Like, we were literally on our way to basketball practice, and some dude, like, just came up on us on a bike. And, like, he hit me, and he took my iPod, and then he swung at Lot, and he missed. And then, like, he just dipped off. And,
I
like,
got hit like y'all was in Brazil?
Yeah, bro. Bro, we were on, like, it was wild. It happened so fast. And I was just telling him, I'm like, bro, if some, oh, shit. Bowdy just pulled up in the chat. I'll rob you right now. Yo, nigga, get in the Discord. You talking, come in the Discord. I just text you the link. And Li's in here. Mug is in here. Anyway, but yeah, like, I was just telling him, I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. If, like, some nigga do some shit like that to me right now, it's gonna be chitty chitty bang bang, nigga. Like,
yeah, bro.
You know,
you're gonna go see Allah, your God, someone. Whoever you pray to, that's where you going to.
That's what I was telling him. But here in New York, I mean, it's different. Like, that's not really always your first line of thinking.
No,
like
I understand why.
Even with your permit, I'm looking into getting my permit right now, bro. You dead ass, like, in New York, they dead ass expect you to run.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, they expect you to buy it and then not put any bullets in it. Comes up you pull the trigger, nothing comes out, bro. Like, what the? They expect y'all to shoot bullets out here.
For real, bro. For real. They literally expect
just shoot imaginary bullets, but you have a permit to protect yourself. But we don't want you to actually shoot them. We just want you to point it at them, okay? Just don't shoot the gun. As soon as you shoot the gun, you're gonna go to prison for like 30 years. What the fuck?
Yeah, it literally is crazy. Like, you don't really have options. All the bad guys got guns, but let you get a gun, you in trouble. You in trouble.
I want to just ask real quick.
Say it again, Denzel. What did you say again? Say it again.
All the bad guys got
guns. You said, who has all the guns?
The bad guys.
New York, you heard that.
They know
all the people who aren't supposed to have guns. Why is that?
Yeah,
probably because you have a small populace of legal citizens who own firearms.
Yeah,
they can't fight crime or protect themselves or make motherfuckers fear coming into their homes. If they know ain't nobody gonna put it on them, they know who to rob and who not to rob.
Yo, said I got the Glock right now. Yo, this nigga, nigga, come up in here, bro. Yo, Lie, tell Seth stop playing, get up in here. He in the chat talking crazy. He said I got the Glock right now. He crazy. DeAndre, what was you saying?
Glock's his ass. Anyways, on to the next thing. What about living somewhere like out east that's very restrictive, and then living in the Midwest? Like, what you talked about it earlier, but like, I just really want to know. I always want to ask people that live places that are much more restrictive than where we live now. Like, you ain't never kind of like thought about, like, you never wanted to really like have freedom? I don't know, because like I've never lived anywhere like that.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Is Midwest and the South.
That's a good question. So
smaller government and less restrictive than obviously out east or out west.
So I remember there's a couple of things. So the first thing, when I first got out here, I remember me and Jabril was at their mother crib. We put up on their mom,
yeah, that was funny.
And Trey pulls a pistol out. And like, I'm looking at him, I look at Jabril, I look back at Trey, I look back at Jabril, I'm like, what the
yeah, that was funny as hell. He looked at you like, what's wrong? It's just a gun.
I literally,
you was like, I never seen someone react that way to a gun. That nigga was like, bro, that's imaginary. Like, I've never seen that in my life.
Yeah.
Like, what is that?
Bro, and literally, what'd you say, Brett?
Why'd he pull it? What was happening?
No. He was just showing me. He didn't pull it.
He just showing him.
Okay.
So, and this is why, like, I'm happy Eli's in here, because he can attest to this, bro. Growing up in New York, you knew people had guns, but you knew when they had a gun, it was like a huge deal. It was like, oh,
right. Not even it was a huge deal. The guns only came out when they was intended to be used.
Right.
Elsewhere in the country, y'all be having them shits as fashion accessories.
Just out.
Them shits is just
yeah, fashion statement type shit.
In New York, it's not on you unless you slide.
Unless it's on, yeah. So like, and like, it would be such a surprising thing when you would see it or hear about it, and you're like, oh, I what's going on? But like, yeah, like, dude, how comfortable Trey was just pulling out, like, yeah, here go my little, that's my shit, like, yeah. Like, I'm literally like, what? And then it only it only got personified when, of course, DeAndre comes with the whole fucking arsenal.
Oh, yeah.
This nigga DeAndre pulls out the fucking gun locker. This nigga got all types. I'm like, whoa. So I think you go through two phases when you go from like a liberal city to a more relatively more conservative city. You go, oh, you guys live different out here, and I can tell that you're more comfortable at it. But it's like, now I want to live like that, but I have to understand that, with great power comes great responsibility. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I just generally want, because like it's not. And
I
that's
feel like
that's
America
a big
would be
thing.
a much safer place if they legalized assault.
if they legalize what?
Assault.
Assault rifles?
No.
Oh
No.
no, assault like
As
as
in,
in
like,
physically
Just
assaulting
put hand-
someone.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I see, I see.
Oh, the fuck it with it.
Yes, it
Yeah, I
would.
don't know about
No,
that.
man. You
Yeah.
think people? You
I
think,
think
you think
honestly,
what stops
I agree
people
with
from fighting
DeAndre.
Isn't
I think we'd be
isn't the
way
law.
more dying.
It's getting their ass whooped, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm not about to fight you. As nigga said, I got the Glock
Everybody
right now.
clapping
I'm gonna
niggas
shoot
up.
you, yeah.
Niggas are running around with Glocks and switches, not hitting shit but the air, nigga. Ain't nobody about to fight nobody now.
That's true.
Well, you
That's a
can't
good
take
point.
that cat out the bag, nigga. It's more guns than people. That shit ain't never coming back. The days of squabbling and put your dukes up, I put my dukes up, and we settle this like man is over. Niggas don't give a fuck about none of that shit. We
Nah,
killing
yeah, that's true.
motherfuckers kill people now. You look at somebody wrong, you get killed. It don't matter. You step on
Nah,
niggas'
that's
shoes,
true.
you get killed.
I think,
What
but I think where he's coming from though is, again, it's a different. We talking about different places. Like where we grew up, bro. Like a fight, like a fist fight, is like regular. Like yeah, like niggas squabble. Like here, it's not like that. Like here, like you lucky
fight,
if
Yeah,
You
I
fight,
get that.
Somebody get their ass beat. It go on Facebook. It go
yeah,
on
here
Twitter,
it's not like
whatever.
that. Here, like
Then the nigga get pissed. Then you get jumped, and then I got jumped. So now I can't allow 6 niggas to whoop my ass.
But what I'm saying is,
Yeah,
it's
somebody
more
gotta
like,
go get it.
in New York, bro, like a fight is like it's the go-to. Here, I feel like a fight is not the go-to. It's like, nigga.
Yeah, because
sure
because
no.
guns aren't really a thing in New York. That's my whole. The whole
Giselle,
point.
I explained this to you a long time ago, bro. Like, you gotta think about
Unfortunately,
it.
guns are the great equalizer. Guns is what made nigga. What is it? What's the
Yeah,
saying?
that
Is
too.
God made men equal, or God said men are equal, but Samuel Colt is actually who made them equal. A firearm is what makes people equal. It don't matter if a nigga is 6'8",
That's funny.
340
That's
pounds,
good.
and bench a billion fucking pounds, nigga. You get hit with a bullet, you get hit with a bullet. It does. People don't care. What you're saying is a sign of respect. I get what you're saying, but it doesn't make sense because nobody's going to get their ass beat. In the days of social media, like remember it back in the day, because we're all generally probably, like mid-20s to 30s and plus.
Yeah.
You might used to get in a squabble, get in a fight with somebody, and then that was it. You know what I mean? You would handle it. Maybe your parents might get, if you're like young, maybe your parents get involved. Okay, y'all fought. That shit's dead. That we're not doing this shit no more. In today's day and age, nigga, you get your ass beat. That shit going over millions of people. World star hip hop, nigga. Who the fuck wants to be that? Now imagine a nigga whooping your ass, and that shit goes out to millions of people.
And
Matter of fact,
you gotta eat that?
yo, lie. You know what I'm about to
it's
show
steps
him?
of escalation.
What?
Yo, lie. You know what I'm about to show him? Yo,
What?
you remember when you, Dev, and Matt and Phil was at McDonald's, and that dude got stabbed up? Is on Real Star?
Oh,
I'm gonna share the screen. I'm about to show. Yo, it's funny because I just showed Brett this like 2 weeks ago. I think Brett. I don't know if you remember. There's a video I showed you. This dude got stabbed up in McDonald's. So La is one of the dudes that was in the video. He's like in the background. He's like he just talking or whatever. But I'm about to put says
I was
nigga
gonna
squad.
say about guns. If criminals knew that every single person had a gun, I think they'd think twice about doing shit.
Oh, for sure.
If they
No,
knew
that's
there-
why you
if
don't-
they knew
no,
there
of
was more of a
course.
chance to get
Of
shot,
course.
then why the fuck would you? So why are people constantly trying to take the guns? Because they want to hurt you.
Because they're stupid. These people
They're
are
either stupid or
stupid.
they wanna
When
hurt
they
you.
tell you they want to
It's
ban
not-
guns.
It's not even.
No,
that.
they're
It's
dumb.
not even it's not even a question of intelligence. What it really is, motherfuckers is pussy. Keep it a buck. We live in Michigan. Right now we're in Michigan. It is
Very
legal
true.
if you are not a felon, you can go buy a gun and you can go get a permit to carry. Why isn't every able-bodied
Joe.
person
Coming
you
back.
know carrying a firearm? Because they pussy. Why isn't your mom carrying a firearm? Because they don't want to do it. Why your sister not carrying a firearm? Because it's scary, and I don't want to put the time and the effort and the work it is to be a responsible gun owner. A lot of the responsibility that comes with guarding your own safety is responsibility. Majority of people don't want
And
responsibility.
you know what's crazy, bro? Remember, I bought my shotgun before I left New York, right? Bro, I never forget. Like I bought the shot. I remember walking in there, right? And I'm like, the dude's like, yeah, what's up, man? How you doing? And lie, this is literally on Hoosick Street, on the top of Hoosick. There's a Walmart up there. There's literally a gun store right up there that you drive past a gazillion times and never pay attention to it. So I go there, right? I'm like, yeah, what's good? Like, he like, yeah, what you interested in? And this is like right around COVID time. And I'm like, yeah, bro, like, I'm trying to get me a little home protection. He kind of chuckles. He goes, well, like, what do you mean? Like, you want a pistol? You want an AR? Like, I'm like, nah, just give me a little shotgun. He goes, oh, a little shotgun. And I'm like, he's like, yeah, those are illegal. And I'm like, oh no, I mean a shotgun. Like, I need a shotgun. Give me a 12 gauge. I'm trying to feel like Arthur. So he comes up. He goes, all right. I got you. He comes up. He goes, this is our probably most affordable one. And I'm like, yeah, I like this. Like, bro, I was so nervous to even lift it up and like point it somewhere. Cause I was like, yo, he's probably looking at me like, this idiot. So I lifted up, I pointed, and, I'm like, yeah, this is cool. He's like, how much? I give him the money or whatever. Bro, I remember when I first got to Michigan, DeAndre literally takes a look at it. I'm like, yeah, bro, what you think? Nigga grabs it, looks at it left, looks at it right, up, down. He goes, yeah, it's bullshit.
I'm sorry, it was. You bought like a Heritage. You bought like a little shitty like $20 shotgun.
I'm like, bro, what you mean?
Yo, Denzel face. Denzel face was like, nigga, you lying.
You put 400 rounds of double, triple out buck through that bitch is literally gonna blow up.
Bro, he was like, yeah, this is bullshit. I'm like, bro, damn, like,
it's a good starter. It's a good starter, but
that's what you say. Yeah, that's exactly what you said.
It's a good starter. It does the job, but like, you couldn't put 1,000 rounds of slugs through that thing.
He was like, bro, it's good. Like, I wouldn't hold on it for that long. Like, just
it was the manufacturer.
It's the Heritage. If it's like a Heritage Escort, I think it's like
I forget the name
a
of
random Chinese import.
Yeah, it is a Chinese company.
Nah,
yeah.
dude, what the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. So, but if you don't know, you don't know.
Bro, you put a slug in there with a little too much fucking powder, and your fucking hand's gone.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. That receiver's gonna crack. So I'm like, that's a good target. Bird shot, maybe like number 4 shot buck, but like I wouldn't put nothing crazy now. I wouldn't put defensive loads in there.
But that's something that someone from New York, especially upstate New York, wouldn't really understand that. We'd be like, what? What?
Nigga said 1,000 shots. Nigga, I'm just to throw it in the river.
I got so many questions for you, bro, because it's been so long since we spoke. I don't even know where to start, man. Yeah, what's up?
Shit, bro.
Yo, bro, I wanna give them more of an insight of what you know, cause they don't know a lot of stuff that you know about me. And I feel like a lot of times when I do my streams, bro, I come on here and I'm talking like my personality be shining, like like I got a vibrant personality. I can entertain, I can talk, but I think within that, a lot of times, like, the things that people don't know about me, like I said, it might seem like I'm covering up. So, bro, I want you to tell me, bro, what's one of the most funniest stories, embarrassing stories for me that you witnessed? And let's talk about it. I want to talk about this. And there's one that comes to mind. I don't know if you want to talk about it. I'll mention the person's name that was involved in it, and you can tell me. If not, we can go to the next story. Aaliyah. Aaliyah. You remember Aaliyah?
Yeah.
You want to talk about that story, or we gonna go to the next one?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Cedric is in the chat. Cedric is in the chat having a field day right now. I'm gonna put the stream. I'm gonna put the stream in the chat because this nigga Ced is wilding right now. All right, so. Aaliyah, you remember Aaliyah? I dated her at the summer program.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna make sure I put this in the stream because he said I'm out right now, so I can't pull up. All right. So how you commenting then? How you popping up in the chat if you out right now?
Because I got time.
Yeah, he got time. He need to get up in here. All right. So Aaliyah was a crush that I had. She clearly didn't like me. You remember she was Javenay's friend for a little while. Clearly didn't like me. Definitely was the fallback guy for sure. And I remember we dated for a while, and you used to constantly tell me like, "Yo, she don't really like you, right?" And I don't know if I ever
Uh-huh.
told you that. Yeah, bro. Aaliyah. Are we talking about the same person? We gotta be.
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah. Remember Siena College summer program? Aaliyah. Aaliyah Parsons. I think. Oh, I shouldn't have said her last name, but whatever. Aaliyah Parsons is out there now. She was friends with Shira.
And I would say, she don't really like you.
Yeah, you remember we dated for a little while, and you would tell me, you'd be like, "Yo, she don't like." You were doing it as a friend though, like not on no BS. Like you were like, "Yo, she don't really, she don't really like you like that, right?" And I was in denial. I was like, "Yeah, bro, she's in love with me. What are you talking about?" It's like, what? You don't remember?
Don't.
All right, we can go to
I
the
thought
next
I
one.
was hyped for you.
Huh?
I said I could have sworn I was hyped for you when you got that.
No, you were. No, bro, I'm not saying this to say like you did anything bad or anything, or I'm saying you were warning me.
I know. I'm just saying I genuinely don't remember this. Like,
Yeah, no, you were hyped.
Like,
You were hyped for me. You were like, "Yo, good stuff," but you were like, "Yo, I'm just letting you know. Clearly, it's clear and obvious day like that she don't really like she kind of feel bad for you." And I was just like, you were one of the first people that kind of said it to me, and I was like, "Yo, what you mean? She feel bad for you?" Like, "Yeah, bro." And then she ended up with like a dude who was completely 1,000% different than what me and you were, or me, you, and our friend group were. And I was like, "Oh, that's what he meant. I get it now." But if you don't remember it, we can go to the next topic. How about Maya? You remember Maya?
Maya.
I know you gotta remember. That was like one of the main. She took up a lot of time in my life.
It took up a lot of time, but you gotta
Yeah.
think. You wasn't around me with her.
Maya. So I met Maya when I went to the high. You went to the high a year after I went over there.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I literally met her the day of that party.
Oh,
And that
you
was
mean the day at
literally
Chris
the
crib?
Yeah, and that was my only inkling. You was with her, but you was
I was kind of.
lover boy.
I was
giving
out of the
off
way.
on her.
I was
Yeah,
out of the way.
exactly.
Yo, that party was crazy. I should have mentioned that because Chris was in here the day before yesterday, I think, and we should have
Broke
mentioned
the
that.
table.
That party was crazy. So this is for a
Now
little.
remember your living room table.
Yo, yeah,
was
yo,
murder.
yo, Sad, you remember you did the moonwalk on the table? You did the front flip on it, cracked it.
Not the moonwalk.
Nah, he did the
That nigga
slide.
tried
He
to-
slid across that.
That shit was.
Yo, he's in the comments right now. He said, "What about the pool?" Yo, said, "You know what? I ain't doing this with you." Well, we can only have the conversation if you come up in here, bro. Come on, you better stop doing that. He said, "What about the pool?"
The pool
You know what he talking about.
underwater.
Yeah, but he's shooting from the hip though. If you gonna shoot, you gotta shoot, Seti. Come on, man. All right. Let's see. What else can we double back to? All right, man. I asked them this question. Huh?
Go ahead.
I asked these three gentlemen this question the other night, and I know this is gonna bring out some personality. Well, these two gentlemen, because DeAndre wasn't here. Yo, y'all make sure y'all fuck with DeAndre. Go follow him. This is my guy. I asked them what's the greatest anime of all time. I really want to hear your opinion on it.
Oh man, of all time, I don't.
All
think.
time.
Bro, I'm so in deep with it now that there isn't one of all time. But
Top three.
genre-wise, top action anime.
Yeah, let's do top three.
I feel like that's changing because the animation that's what they're gunning for. So right now, I would say JJK got it.
Ooh, that's a
Wow.
good
Yeah, that is a good one.
Hold up.
Right now,
That's a good one.
Hold up.
Right now, JJK got it. But
Nah,
because I read,
hold on.
look, hang on, let me finish my answer.
Okay, go ahead.
Because I read manga and
Me
I
too.
know what's coming. My hero about to go crazy when they come back.
I was not expecting you to say that.
My hero is about to go.
Yo,
so
hold on.
stupid
Oh yeah, I know what's
when it
coming
comes
to my hero.
Hold
I'm
on,
ready.
hold on. Yo, Sed,
Yup.
Sed, you in here? Yo, Sed. Oh man. Sed, you in here?
So, yo,
Oh. I thought you was out. What happened?
I'm trying.
I'm in the
He
car
just got
right
in.
I'm in the car right now. What's up?
What's up? We got a lot in here. What's going on? What's going on?
Goody.
You just talking crazy in the chat. What you talking about a pool for?
Nigga, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So don't even bring up her. Like, that's not the story you was trying to get up. You're like, you was slick.
Yo, don't do that, bro. Don't you do that. Yo.
Yo, said.
Yo.
Yo, said. I told him that Aaliyah didn't like him.
No,
I swear to everything you told me that.
That's not what he wanted to bring up. Though.
No, it was partially that. Yo, hold on. All right, this is crazy. This is crazy right now. I gotta like readjust. This is crazy. So, bro, you met Seb before.
Yeah, when I came down there that first time.
Yep. This is another one of my brothers. My boy Sed. Sed is the disrespectful brother. He's the one. He's the witty, disrespectful brother. Sed, we in here with my boy DeAndre, another brother I met out here. My boy Brett. I met him while working at Lowe's.
Yo.
And we're all here. This is amazing, man.
You sound elated.
Yo, bro, I'm ecstatic, bro. I never get to talk to y'all niggas no more, bro. Y'all don't do that, bro. I don't never get to talk to y'all. Bro, even my niggas here, even my brothers here, bro. You and Jabril will tell you this. I'll be calling this nigga and be asleep. Nigga be like, nah, bro, I got shit going on. Like, nigga got kids. Like, I'll be happy when I get to talk to my niggas, bro.
Nigga said you be asking for my number, but don't never hit me.
Bro, that's cap. That's Capri. My number done changed twice in the last year. So
How many times you ask for his number and I give you his number every single time?
maybe like once or twice.
And my number ain't changed.
Yo, don't do that. Don't do that.
You're lucky. Now that we
listen.
messages, I'm gonna just start emphasizing the last time I sent you.
You should do that. And since I'm a person of accountability, I could admit that that happened once or twice. It happened. It happened. See how I admit that shit? Niggas ain't about admitting shit though, right?
I'm about man, whatever.
Cat, yo, you know what I was telling a lot earlier, bro? Because we were talking about Malik, and I was telling him about the story when we parked the car in the parking spot, and Malik would not agree that we parked in the parking spot.
Yeah, that was wild.
You probably could tell it better than I did, but I was trying to explain to La. I'm like, bro, we saw Malik at that was one of his bad moments. Explain the car story to him, bro.
What do you know so far about that?
But I never heard of this. This is all news to me.
No, I just told you when we were on the phone.
Yeah. Nah. Like, so I got a quick rundown of it and the moral of the story, but I didn't get how y'all got to there. Like, why he was so worked up over where the car was parked at. Like,
why was he so worked up?
Because he was wrong. That's why he was worked up. He was mad because we were telling him, like, bro, you're wrong. And he was like, no, nah. He was like, yeah, I think I was wrong. Yo, bro, you remember you said, like, he was like, yo, I think, like, he was like, yeah, I think that I'm not saying what I said before. But you remember, bro, I'm not making this up. I know you remember this shit.
Very clearly.
And so it was absolutely hilarious. But we were only talking about that because we were talking about sometimes it's hard, like when you're destined for something. Like I was explaining a lot. Like Malik has been kind of told he's right for most of his life. So, or he's perfect, or he can do no wrong. So the moment like he messed up in front of us, he's probably looking at us like, oh man, I'm always right. These guys aren't always right. He didn't handle him being told he wasn't right well. That's what I was just trying to explain a lot.
That was funny. We weren't sure.
Yeah, it's hilarious. We doubled around the block a bunch of times.
I literally did that just to prove the point.
He's like, yeah. He's like, y'all think I'm not right. Y'all think y'all. I'm like, bro, this can't be this can't be the case, man. You gotta take some accountability. Seth, what you doing, man? What you got going on? I know you say you was out right now. Where you at? Where you at?
This little local bar.
Okay. You pulling? What's up? What's it looking like for the night?
It's pretty slow. I'm just playing pool on it. Few heads.
Okay. Yo, I think I'm gonna get a ticket out to New York in a couple of months. I think I'm gonna come see y'all boys.
Where?
Matter of fact, Phil's supposed. You know what? Let me call Phil right now. It's looking like a New York night, man. Let me call Phil right now.
A lot. Why'd you tell him he couldn't? She didn't like him for him. Why was that impossible?
Yo.
Why was that?
I was
Her to like him for him being him.
Yeah, why you telling me that?
because I felt like back then I was the last nigga who was giving advice on females. I just said, nah, she don't even like you like that, bro. Like what?
Bro, I knew, like I said, you probably, and I'm being serious too, bro. You probably don't remember saying it, but it was one of those moments where you said it and I understood what you meant, like the under information. Like I got it. Like you were like, yeah, bro. You probably, yeah, like, and I think after that she went and fucked Jordan, the dude that made Frank fart. So, pause.
Frank
Yeah,
fart.
that sounds crazy.
Am I did that not happen? Remember when like he scared Frank or something and Frank farted?
That's hilarious.
Yo, we gonna get Frank on here too. We gonna get Frank on here, not tonight, but I'm gonna message him tomorrow. We gonna get him up on here. Shout out to Frank. He's a decorated actor.
Are y'all good?
Yeah, man, bro. I told you I chopped it up with him a bunch of times since that thing happened. We spoke a couple of months ago.
Okay.
We good. I definitely will have him on here to explain himself. Is he still with Tamara?
I don't know.
What you mean you don't know?
How the hell would I know?
You was just with him last week, wasn't you?
I ain't talking about her. I never really.
Yo.
I don't know. To be honest, I never really asked. Like, I don't know. I ain't
Yeah,
really
you
know.
still with Tamara?
I don't really know her or their relationship, so I ain't talk about
Sure,
it.
I thought you was fucking her sister. Nah, let me stop playing.
That is a lie.
Nah, I'm joking. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
We don't want to bring up them things.
Yeah, you Charnel. So you can bring up Charnel. Yo, this is why, like, yo. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. Said we would probably make some crazy good content together. Pause.
Hey yo.
You know that Diddy shit.
Nah. We would probably make crazy good content together, but there's too much that we know. So
He said, so take this NDA.
so take this. Yo, I can't do this with y'all, bro. This is what I miss though. This is what I miss, being in another state where I can't chop it up like for what stuff that I know about that y'all know about. I miss this, man. I'm glad y'all doing good, and I appreciate y'all for pulling up in here.
He asked for an embarrassing moment.
Yeah, go ahead. You got one? Go ahead.
Lie, I know you got one because he tried to like control the narrative on what.
I ain't trying to control no damn narrative, man. Don't do that.
You
What? Tell me what it is. What is it?
Did he try to control the narrative with that?
Maybe a little bit.
Oh nah, he lost me. Is what happened. I didn't know what he was talking about.
Okay, nigga, what's the narrative?
He
then?
said, can you tell me 2 stories? Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you 2. You didn't give him a chance to pick 2.
All right, nigga, pick 2 then. Go ahead, pick 2.
You don't want niggas to
He
pick
talking to you, Seth. You
Go
want you to
ahead,
pick
pick
two.
2. I got a feeling I know one of them already. The Split, Madison Pizza Split.
You don't want niggas to go down this road. You don't want that.
See, you trying to end my career, bro. You trying to give me.
But you can't. You could say like 2.
All right, okay. Let's
embarrass.
hold on. Let's do 2 that's not like that won't stop me from being able to stream on Twitch. Yo, Rated pulled up in the building. Rated, what's good? What's up, bro?
Being on Twitch.
All right, go ahead, say it.
All right, yeah, I'll say this one.
All right, go ahead.
Give me your phone.
Give me your phone. Yeah, I know you laughing. You already know it. Give me your phone. Give me your phone. Give me your phone. I feel like we were out somewhere.
You was out of pocket. Now
Okay, give me your phone.
see, this wasn't even an embarrassing moment. It's just how you reacted, how everyone around you reacted to it.
Give me your phone.
Remember, this like
All right,
McGinn,
okay. Are we in high school or are we in like middle school?
McGinn days trying to
Again,
bag.
so high school. So 9th or 10th. 9th or 10th. Give me your phone. Yeah, you talking about Raquel?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
like I said, that's not really on you though. That's more so.
No, that was on me. That's one of the most embarrassing moments I've ever had.
Did you actually say that?
Huh?
Did you actually say that? Because for the longest time, I didn't think you said it.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't remember what I said. I just know it was definitely the corniest, like most out of pocket lines I could have said to her. But Raquel is interesting because I'm pretty sure she does OnlyFans now. Not that really matters, but at the time, like I was so attracted to how she looked. Like I was just like, damn, this girl's beautiful. And I also was aware that she was getting piped the fuck down by Raja, who was some nigga from the random slums of all. So I'm like, damn, and you're like, not only are you like, this is kind of like the blue pill, red pill shit. Like I'm like, yo, you choosing badly. Like, nigga, I was on the chess team. like you choosing him? Like, all right, cool. Choose up. But what's the second one?
Blah, come on, help me out here. What's the second?
Yeah, give me a second one. I'm open to accountability today. Let's do it. Raider, what's up? Raider, let me give you a shout out right quick.
Like I said, just to go in depth with the first one, it wasn't that it was embarrassing. It's how everything unraveled the next day. That was like,
yeah, they made a joke of me. I was a laughing stock, you know. Actually, one of the people that was making fun of me was Tymir, who I ended up piping his sister out. So, you know, I think
Damn.
yeah,
Was it a lot of vengeance attached to your bodies?
I mean, it's a lot. Yeah, for sure, it's a lot. Because I also remember when Tymir, who's been a big red culprit of mine, I remember when Dev threw the hands up at him. He didn't want to fight him. So it's like, all right, bro, you can't really say much to me. Your sister got piped out, and one of my best friends tried to fight you. You supposed to be the tough guy, and you didn't want to fight him. So what are we talking about here? All right, what's another one? Let's go to another one.
all right, let's think.
What'd you say?
Thank you. Because I don't want to do anything that's crazy.
Nah, bro. We lock and loaded.
Nah, I'm not doing anything that's crazy.
Nah, anything that's not the page.
Of course.
But anything that's not the page, we good to go. Like, cool.
Shit. Okay, we talking embarrassing or just funny shit?
Both.
The We Need This is definitely hilarious. That's top 5 for funniest things.
The what?
Lie. I don't know. Do you know this? The We Need This?
We need
We
this.
need
What's
this.
That? We
Yeah.
need this. What's that? What's that?
It's a quote you said to me.
I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more.
We was at a party.
What's the we need this?
We was at a party. And it was kind of like, actually, it was like, I don't even think niggas was doing 2-mans then, but it was like a 2-man. And 2-man wasn't really, they were all right, I guess, but they wasn't anything to go crazy about. I just remember this dude, drunk as hell.
Me.
You
Okay. All right. Okay.
looked at me with the most serious face. Said, "Yo, bro, we need this." I'm like, what? When this become like an essential to life, life or death, especially
We
with
need this.
like, we need this. I'm like, I'm like, it wasn't that serious. I just came out.
Yeah.
Chill. That was your girl.
We need this.
We need this. We need this. Man. Yeah, I've had a bunch of we need this moments. I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes it get like that. Sometimes we need it, you know.
Sometimes it get like that. What was another we need this moment?
Yeah, look. We can count them up because then we're gonna go to you and then we're gonna go to Mugger.
All right, we can do that.
Yeah.
Fine with that. Well, he don't sound fine with that, but
Good.
he just did a sound effect. He didn't even say a
He
word.
said,
So I can't speak on him. I can't speak for him, but I'm fine with that.
Nigga Lie said, I don't know about that one.
Last said, get set.
Yo, see this right here, yo.
I said, get set.
And again,
Get set.
yo, look, bro. What's happening right now is literally like, bro. This is what I be trying to tell my boy Jabril. I be trying to tell my boy DeAndre. I be trying to tell my boy Brett. I'm like, bro, it's different, bro. It's different. It's different when you like. I don't know. It's just different. But all right. So go ahead. What's my last one, and then we'll round it up.
Give one for me first. Then I got to think here.
One for you. Let me see.
One for both of us.
And I definitely won't be using the page. Let me see. I don't know. For some reason, I want to say the Nidera one, but we were so young. That was probably so like irrelevant. You remember when Nidera was trying to shoot her shot?
Well, we did it.
Yeah, remember she called when we were at the camp. She called the phone.
I remember.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting.
What's interesting about that?
That she called the camp when we were at camp.
You would think niggas is in another state.
It would feel that way. Yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying.
But realistically, we were like around like 5 minutes away.
Yo, you know what I just thought of for some reason?
What?
Patrice, that stands out in my mind. Yo, Rated, what's good, bro? Thank you so much for pulling up in here. This is gonna be a great stream. It's been a great stream. I've been chopping it up with a bunch of brothers of mine, people that I hold of high esteem. Thank you so much for pulling up. I know you pulled up the other day when I was testing my stream out. But we here now. We live on Kick, Rumble, Twitch, and YouTube, all over the place. We've been doing some great numbers lately, and you know, every view counts. Every view is important, so I appreciate you, bro. I hope you're doing well. We got to chop it up, man. I was talking to Toy the other day. No, not the other day. A few months ago. She told me you guys were still in communication, so we got to chop it up soon. But yeah,
That was advertising?
Yeah, bro. You know you gotta be in the Twitch bag, man. Gotta get right.
Okay.
But I would say
About that the one you just named, I told you not to do that. So
which one?
Patrice told you not to. Told you to chill.
You did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You definitely did. And I did it. I don't know, bro. Yours be more hidden, bro. Yours be more like in the back. Like pause.
Like I can't lie. Can you think of one?
You do a better job at hiding them joints, bro.
They there, but I'm trying to think. Like
Nah, you know what it really is, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's some that I feel like have popped up that have just been so personal that we just like, nah, I'm not. I would never. We're not doing that type stuff. Both of us in the moment, like we're like, oh yeah, nah, that's an L. That's not like nah. So I think you do a better job at like shutting it down in the moment. Where I feel like some of us we yeah. Unless Lot got one. Lot, you got one for set? Lot got one here. He just don't want to say it. He like, nah, I ain't gonna say it.
Yo, I'm trying to think. I mean, has it been like? I don't really put myself out there to get embarrassed that much. I'm trying to think of like if it's been anything even close, like embarrassing stuff that's happened maybe around me.
Yo, Lot, you mean to tell me after all these years you don't got one of these moments for set? That's interesting. That's interesting. Yo, y'all good? Y'all good?
Who?
Y'all two, y'all good? Everything straight?
What you mean?
Y'all beefing? Like, what's going on?
What you say?
Every time I ask, huh?
You couldn't think of one either.
Nah, I mean I thought of some standalones, some like potentials.
Okay.
Lies like nah. I don't know what's going on. Everything.
Yeah, I just don't have it. What can I say? This is
Bro. All right. Okay. I'm not saying. I think you've done the best job at maintaining situations, but nobody can say they don't have one. That's nonsense.
I definitely have some.
And actually, there's probably something that you have recorded in your brain that like we would just not think about right now.
Oh, definitely.
There's probably one you like, yo, they could definitely get me here. But then these niggas are too dumb to not think about it.
There's definitely ones in my head where it's just like, oh, I'm surprised niggas didn't say that. Sure,
I'm gonna think about it tomorrow. I'm gonna get back with. I'm gonna text you tomorrow. Like, yo, bro, I know damn well you remember this day. And it might not even be to the extreme that like I'm like the other ones were like I'm thinking about. But
yeah,
it might be there. Might be something to study a little bit.
To study a little bit. I don't know. I think, wow, can you think of anything else for him?
Why are you trying to make it go back to me, nigga?
Or can you?
All right, go ahead. No.
Anything for him?
Nah, go ahead. Live. You got another one for me? Go ahead. Tell me what it is. Yo, Live, you still there?
Embarrassing moments.
Yo, honestly, I think Live is tired of hearing you. You know what we were talking about earlier, bro? You remember when we had Gary come on stream? And Gary hated us both?
Bro,
I was telling Live about that, bro. I was like, yo, yeah, we had Gary on stream. And then he wanted to kill me.
Okay, there you go. Kill you. Good with that.
I say, yeah.
No, you
so
too, nigga. You too, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Y'all ruined his life.
No, you too. He wanted to kill both of us.
I don't even want to talk about
And I was telling him, I was like, nigga, I've been in Michigan if I ever see Gary in my life again, I still love the nigga. I want him
This
to do
nigga
good.
dead.
I will shoot that nigga in his fucking face.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry. That's how you gotta get it. You gotta get it how you live it. Gotta get it how you live it.
You know
And
what?
that nigga,
Yo, this nigga.
if he pull up
this
on
nigga
me, he getting
fucking
shot in his
19
forehead, bro. I promise you.
1905, we gotta have a duel.
Yeah,
Draw
a presidential duel. Word, bro. Yo, look, this one of the things like, yo, Jabril and DeAndre, I know we've been talking a lot, so you guys kind of been in the back, but I'm telling y'all, yo, bro, y'all have taught me so much about shit, bro, and I've learned so much, and I'm
Sounds
telling
like
you,
y'all made him a violent man.
absolutely, bro. I am not playing around no more. Like, I guess the easy way for me to say this is like,
It's
growing
up.
up the way, yeah, it's up. Yeah, it's up. Growing up the way we grew up, and like the people doing certain shit that they used to do around us, to us, nah. It's gonna be like, it's over, bro. Like, it's over.
You gotta stay in Michigan with that.
Yeah,
Talking about.
that's where it's at. Nigga, you in New York, then nobody can have it. Nobody can have that there.
You talking about 10 to 15 up here?
Yeah, that's out there. Out here, nah, nigga. You don't come on my
we gotta get
playground.
busy out here.
Yeah, nah, you ain't about to do that about here. Nah. Sadie, you still in here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yo, Mugga, please give it. Yo, I gotta think now. I really gotta think hard. He trying to make it seem like he perfect now. I gotta pick one out.
Go ahead.
Let me think. Lie, I know you got one for him.
Oh, I don't. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I got one for me. Remember fucking Guptals?
Actually, that's the one I was gonna
that's
say.
a good one. That's a good one. That's a really good one, actually.
That was some movie shit
Yeah.
right there, bro.
One that was very funny.
Yo, speaking of Guptals, actually, remember afterwards when we was running and Dens fell in the hole?
Yeah, that's another good one.
Yeah, literally.
That's another good one.
Yo,
That's
when I
another
say
good
this nigga literally disappeared.
Yeah,
bro.
I hurt my ankle that day. I ain't gonna lie to you. I hurt my ankle that day.
Oh shit. Damn. Y'all just unlocked the treasure trove of memory.
Yo, Raiders said, "Oh, this man
Remember
everywhere."
the
That's
bus?
what I'm talking about. Keep the
Remember the
content game
bus?
going. Hold on.
Yes?
Nah. I remember that. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm just reading the comments. Oh, this man everywhere. That's what I'm talking about. Keep the content game going. LOL. Was it that serious? Like, what was the dude mad about? BR back. Yo, Rated. I'm sorry, bro. We going through topics so fast, bro. Thank you so much for putting your comments in the chat. We here though. We here. We turn up. We gonna be here. If you gotta lurk for a second, pull on back up. We still gonna be here. Live. What were you saying? My bad.
The bus.
I
The
mean, not the
bus.
bus, the car.
The car. What happened with the car?
Hit by the car?
Yo, I'm so happy you just said that. Hold on, bro. I'm so happy you just said that. Yo, Brill, Brett, DeAndre. Y'all have heard me mention this a bunch of times.
Nah.
And I feel like y'all think I've been lying.
I gotta come at your head because this nigga dead ass made me feel like it was my fault for taking the bus home.
Let's talk about it.
Nigga said you left me. Nigga said I got hit by a car and nobody was there.
No, yo, look, bro. I be talking to niggas out here, bro. I'm like, nigga,
Yo, bro.
I've been hit by a car before. Niggas like, what? What? You been hit by a car? And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, nigga,
Yo,
yes. Like, I've been hit by a car. Go ahead. I'll let you tell. Go ahead. Go ahead, Lie.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, he asked if Paul could come get the door. And the nigga, I remember you saying that to me outside of school, bro. You was coming in on the crutches. You was like, yo, bro, I got hit by a car. And you left me.
That's
What?
Nigga, yo, bro. And I'm gonna be honest with you too, bro. That was one of the most traumatic things that has happened to me, and people don't be believing me, bro. I'm like, yo, no, nigga. I went in the middle of the road, and I got hit by a fucking car, and to this day, my ligament in my left knee is bothered by it. Niggas don't be believing me, bro. Niggas be like, oh, nah, like, you got hit by a car? Word? Oh, shit. Blah, 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 blah. No, I got hit by a car. And the nigga never got caught. It was a hit and run. He never got
I
caught.
mean, it's New York, bro. What did you expect? Y'all don't stop for nobody.
Very true. That's very true. But a lot of people out here don't be believing me. Maybe I be seeing
I
people
believed you.
walk
I
on the
just
road.
still think it's crazy.
Yeah, bro. It was a hit and run. Hit by like nigga dipped, and I remember after he hit me, I heard him put his foot on the gas. Like it's like he took off. Like, I was like, oh shit. Yeah, like, and this is why I be so hard on like my two daughters when they get in the street. I'm like, yo, don't you fucking go in the street like, yo, you crazy, like, come, like, it's cause I've been hit by a car. Like,
I hit somebody.
Ah,
You
What?
want the story?
what?
Oh shit! Brett just come in. I hit somebody with a fucking car.
Alright,
Fucking
so-
yeah, go tell.
in New York,
I took
boy.
somebody
I
out.
was I was in my
Y'all need to
2001.
hear from the other side.
I was in my 2001
like, what?
Lincoln Continental. All right, it's a big boat, right? So it's really wide and really long.
Did you pull over?
Yeah, I pulled over right
Yo,
away. But
Yo, Cedric, stop, bro.
anyways, I was at a corner turning right, and she was really drunk, trying to cross the crosswalk, but she wasn't moving until I was halfway through the turn. So she walked into the middle of my car and fell over. So I
Wow.
pulled over and got out, and I was like, yo, you good? And her mom ran up to me and was like, dude, she's really drunk. Just get out of here. So I got it and left.
Wow.
Damn. Not her mom. It'd be
Wow.
your own people.
Well, I remember
For
Darrell
real.
told me that this state is like the biggest state for like drinking and driving
fuck
cases.
yes!
Yeah, I didn't know that.
For drinking
People
and
love to get
driving?
drunk out here and drive. They do not give a fuck. Oh yeah, we could drinking bad. Michigan got it bad when it comes to drinking and.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
I mean, the country is pretty bad for drinking and driving, but Michigan is definitely up there.
Probably just impaired driving in general, because we were one of the first to legalize weed, right?
Yeah.
You also passed that law with if you even have like are on the phone like talking to somebody, like you can get pulled over and
Oh yeah.
like 24 hours of
Really?
community service. Yeah.
Wow.
Man, they be making weird ass laws.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, just give me a fucking ticket and let me be on my way, bro.
No, you gotta go clean now.
I wouldn't like 24 hours community service. Like, you gonna make me take a day off work to go do something? Man, fuck
Yeah,
that
that is
community,
pretty
bro.
crazy.
You're not even gonna send me to a community that I even live in. It's somebody else's community. I'm gonna help out.
Yo.
Yo.
Lie. Say, yeah, if y'all still in here, this is the last thing. This is the last specific story I want to bring up.
What's up?
Y'all remember Mr. Lejeune?
Yeah.
Can we talk about when he told us about the story when there was like a serpent? Like there was a serpent in like some lady's stomach, and he was like summoning it.
What?
bro, yo,
Wait, you blacked out. What happened?
yo, bro, you remember Mr. Lejeune? He told us about there was a story, like he was like there was some lady, and there was a serpent in like her stomach or something like that, and he like, bro, I feel like I'm messing the story up so badly, but he told us there was a serpent in his stomach and it came out the stomach. I know this sounds crazy, bro. And this is why, like, I be wanting to have, like, other people on here. Because I know you probably heard it maybe a little bit different than I heard it. He literally, there was one day when he told us, he was like, yeah, like, you know, things can, he told us about, like, the stuff he believes in and the stuff that he, like, does or whatever. And he was teaching us about, like, Buddhism and stuff like that. There was a lady.
Nah, not Buddhism, voodoo.
Voodoo. Damn near the same shit. Yeah, it's damn near the same shit.
Nigga said, no, it is
That's
not.
what I'm saying. What? It's similar.
What?
It's almost,
What is it?
how is it not similar?
Voodoo?
Yes.
Voodoo and
You said
Buddhism?
voodoo
Methodology.
and-
Methodology. It's similar.
Nah.
No.
Okay, tell me how it's not. Tell me how it's not.
Hey,
Tell me how it is.
I think you tripping on this
Tell
one.
me how
Voodoo
it
is direct. Voodoo is
Buddhism is not a religion.
Voodoo is considered
Yeah.
shamanism.
Yeah.
That's shamanism. That's not Buddhism. Buddhism is meditation. Voodoo uses drugs to do shamanism and go and speak to spirits. Buddhism, you look on the inner self and meditate.
Yeah.
Hey, and you guys all agree with that.
Yeah. Not the same.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it sounds
Very
pretty similar to me, but hey, you know, we can we can do that. We can say it's different, but would you agree, La, that that's something he was teaching us?
I mean, I remember a class where he was talking about it. I wouldn't say he was teaching us that.
So what would you say?
Like, to say he was teaching us that is very strong, bro. Hell no. He
Ah,
wasn't
okay,
teaching
yeah,
us
nah,
no fucking voodoo.
you're right. He wasn't teaching us that, but he definitely made
He
it a
told
point.
us stories about, like, times where he saw shit that defied reality to him. Like,
Yeah.
I do remember.
Oh, he's probably-
You remember the story I'm talking about, right?
Wait. La, why is he talking about this right now?
Yeah, I was about to say, he
Like,
definitely, at the beginning of the class, told us to never repeat what he told. What?
Yeah, Nate. I don't care. I don't give a damn enough to never repeat that shit.
Listen,
Is he crazy? Like,
listen.
is he out of his mind?
That's not even why I said that. I said that because you remember when Dev flipped out on who was it for that? It might have been Gary, because Gary was talking about it. Remember when Dev flipped out on him? Was like, yo, he told us talking about this.
Yeah, that.
Barked on him because he mentioned it outside the class. So
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm not Gary.
At least,
That don't work for me.
At least Dev held it down for a couple of years. The game took on water. You're like, next class, let's talk about this.
next period.
Hey, look, yo, bro, y'all can't even cap. That was some of the most interesting stuff I've ever heard a person say to us in a class. And actually, yo, we can talk about teachers and we can pull them up. Yo, Seth, who is your favorite St. Casimir's teacher?
My favorite St. Casimir's teacher had to be Miss Lee.
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, I would say her too. How about you, La?
Yeah, Miss Lee. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Miss Lee.
Yo, you know who
Miss-
slept? Go ahead.
I would say Miss Dario was a close second.
I was gonna say her next. Go ahead.
Like a close second.
Say you didn't like Miss Dario?
I didn't dislike her, but I didn't think she liked us. Well, maybe it was
Really?
she. First, and then also, I never really, bro. We call her a teacher. We had her for like 2 weeks.
Miss Dario? Yeah.
Yeah, she fucked up her back when it was with us.
Yeah, that's true. How about Miss Madison?
No,
Miss
not
Madison, we didn't have her we had her for a whole nother year after. But I was about to say, Miss
Mr. Lejeune and them. Remember, we skated by a couple grades.
Bro, we learned how to play chess because of Mr. Lejeune. We were on the chess team because of Mr. Lejeune.
Nah, but I mean, I'm talking about the mismatch of the teacher. Like the system wasn't down pat.
What you mean? What you mean? Say it again.
Like with who replaced Miss Dario?
That's a good.
When she got hurt, Block?
Yeah,
Everybody under the fucking sun. We had a new sub.
that's what.
Anybody would have told.
I think that's what.
Bro,
Yeah.
at one point we learned we go from like poetry to like,
Yo.
like what are we doing here?
Yo, bro.
Yo,
I was
bro.
loving it.
No, that's
I was
facts.
loving it because every week I was like, I know I'm not about to do shit.
Yo, who was the fucking English teacher? Who was the English bitch? Her name was like
Oh, man.
Rambo.
We know her all too well.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was your best friend, nigga. That was your best friend, right?
Yeah.
Miss Rambunctious. That's
Yeah. Nah, you know the one I like was Miss A, the Indian chick.
you just had the biggest crush on her.
I did, bro. She was so attractive, bro. She was beautiful. Yo, lie. You didn't think Miss A was pretty? I thought she was really pretty.
Nah, she was.
Yeah, she was really attractive. Really attractive. But anywho,
What was
Go ahead,
she?
go ahead.
Was she Miss a replacement?
Yeah, from
What did Miss A teach?
she taught English.
yeah.
She
from Miss
was a
Rambo.
replacement. Yeah, she was a replacement. Yeah.
Oh, she was a replacement from Miss Rambo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who-
Yep.
Yeah, it was all subs and assistant teachers that was replacing Miss Dario.
Every week there was someone new.
Yo, he said gonna tell you that because he was beefing with all the replacements.
It was
Yo,
like,
you remember how Cedric used to get in all the arguments with their replacements? Like they'd tell him to do something, and Cedric would be like, "Nah."
You're not my teacher.
Yeah.
That would make sense. That would make sense.
Yeah, he
You're
tried to
not my
slip that
teacher.
under the rug. Like, nah. Cedric used to
You're
be
not
like,
my
"Nah,
teacher.
I ain't
'Cause
talking
they
to you right now."
they did this little like season ending, like, fuck, we gonna bring everybody who was ever on this show back. We had our third grade teacher come back. We had everybody come back. They like every day, like, you remember Miss So-and-so from 4th grade?
Yeah,
Yeah. You back. Like,
Yo.
Cedric wasn't with it. He was like, "Nah, I'm good. Get him up out of here."
people
No, that's too funny because that's a fact.
Bro, for real. Yeah.
No.
Nigga, Seth was hard on the substitutes. Seth was like, "Nah, I ain't having it. I'm gonna get up
Seth,
out of here."
You funny as hell for remembering that. I don't know what happened. I didn't remember all that.
literally
But you right.
everybody who came in, just they wasn't on the same page. They pretty much were like, "Yo, what am I about to teach today?" And it was something different every time. I'm like, "Yo, I liked it."
Yo,
But I forgot what class it was. To be honest,
yo, I got a question to ask y'all. Based off of what you guys are hearing from what I'm saying, and based off of what you guys know from where we're from, which place would you pick to?
Oh wow.
Excuse me. What place would you pick to be from? Would you still want to be from New York, East Coast, or would you want to be from somewhere else?
Yeah. I still want to be from New York.
Why would you want to
Yeah.
pick
Bro,
anywhere
how
other
the
than
fuck
where
is-
you were born? Because that's how you
Word.
become who you are.
Well, so Brett, me and you had this conversation the other day. Even though I know everything I know about being from the Midwest and then being from the East Coast, I'm not gonna lie, bro. There's something in me, and I'm not saying it's like sound and it's like
Bro.
complete. There's something in me where I might pick to be from the Mid Coast, from the Middle West first.
Nigga said something that don't exist, man.
Nigga,
Yo,
DMV,
shut up, bro.
The mid coast is crazy. Nigga, you from the DMV now?
The Midwest, man, the Midwest.
Nigga, shut your ass up. No damn well.
Bro, I'm dodging that shit.
You want to grow up
New York
eating
nigga.
goulash and shit?
This
Come on,
nigga
man.
No,
What the
I don't
it's
want to be from no goddamn
Back
Midwest.
in and shit.
bro. I promise you, it's not that, bro. It's just like some of my favorite
You know the
favorite
Midwest
memories,
big,
huh?
You know the Midwest big, right? Like imagine this motherfucker in the middle of Ohio. Come on now.
No, I know it. I know what you mean, bro. And like I see the perks from growing up in both places, but for some reason, when you grow up in a place, bro, where everything is just so easy most of the time, and it's just like laid out in stone, then you go to a place that is kind of a little bit different. It's harder for you to differentiate. Like I love New York.
Like, what do you feel like is easier about New York?
Finding a job. We can start right there.
So,
Bro, you
because there's an abundance of jobs.
Yeah,
Doesn't mean it
yeah, you can
easier.
find it. No, it's easier to find a job if you're from there and you know how to find jobs. Like in New York, bro, there was rarely ever any time where I was like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to know how I pay my bills because you can always find a job. Out here, bro, it's different. Out here is kind of like, oh, I don't know. You got to sit on it for a little while. Pause. I know. Go ahead. I know. But here it's a little different. You know, New York, you don't really have those type of thoughts. You know, here I have to think twice about leaving a job. In New York, I would never think twice about leaving a job because I know I'm going to be able to find one right after I leave.
There's always one that's got to be sat on.
Yo, Cedric. Yo, shut the fuck up, bro.
Nasty bitch.
Always one. I got to be sat on. Like, man, you want to know?
Nah, what I mean is that, bro, and you and Lie know this. Y'all can speak this to facts. Y'all know this because we all grew up in the same spot. If you quit your job, bro, it can be to the end of the week that you find another job. Y'all know this. Don't even front. Y'all know this. Out here, bro, it's not the same. Out here, you can quit your job. You might be looking for a month. You might be looking for a couple weeks. Like it's just not the same. And on top of that, it's so spread out. Like here, I can hop outside and get on the road or whatever. Everything's spaced out. You don't really see people you know. In New York, you might see some fellow you met when you was in school. You might see some fellow you met at some business that you went into. You can always like find a job. You can always find resources or people that can like lead you in the direction of finding a job. Here it's not like that, bro. It's all spread out. It's all like.
Well, it also might just be because you're not from here. I mean, I can get a job pretty quick just because my family knows people.
Boom.
Completely not disagreeing with you, Brett. If you were in New York, bro, you'd find a job in a day and a half.
Did you try truck stops?
Yo, what are you talking about right now?
Man.
Bro, come on, he ain't gonna understand
That's
that.
a preference. You too good to work at a truck stop? Because maybe you're not looking for the right kind of job.
See, that's why I can't do this with y'all.
You said this is what you just said. You talked about spreading and meeting fellows on the road.
Yo, don't say spreading like that. Don't say spreading like that.
You just described it like
Don't say
What's
spreading
going on,
like
my
that.
nigga? Like, what we doing?
You New York
Yo, don't-
niggas is weird, bro.
Don't say
Diddy.
spreading like that.
That's what Diddy from.
Job spreading. What are we spreading? Nigga?
Yeah, don't
What's going on?
yeah, don't say spreading like that, bro.
Yo.
Say it differently. Say saving space.
He said that shit with some angst on it too. Like, you're not gonna shoot that shit past me, bro. Like, that nigga said, spreading.
Yeah, he
Nigga, what?
I'm just saying. You just described.
Yep. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you get your shit off. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm
Nah, I'm listening. Go ahead.
no.
Nah, go ahead. Go ahead. What happened? All right. All right, you got me. You got me. That yeah, it's cool. You got me. You got me.
No.
Huh?
But no, honesty. It's been more difficult finding work.
Oh, for sure, bro. For sure. The jobs out here are not even anywhere close to what they are in New York. It's not even close. Garrett?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been rough. It's been really rough.
Do you think that makes it hard to live here for everybody or just for you? Because you seem like the kind of guy to just not take shit and just leave a job. Because that's not the culture here. You just kind of, you know what I mean? Like, because
Yeah,
it
no,
might
for
just be hard for you individually, but everybody it might not be. The same
Yeah, no, that's a
deal.
good point. That's a good point, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. For sure, if you put said and lie in this environment, I think it'd be the same thing for them. I think it'd be the same exact thing for them. Not to say they wouldn't find work or find like a job to be able to like.
I think that's exactly what you're saying.
Isn't that just a New York thing though? What you described?
Yo,
Like,
nah, hold on. Nah, nigga.
y'all niggas be like, nigga, fuck all this bullshit, nigga. I'm
Yeah,
outta here.
nah,
We don't
nigga.
do that here.
Fuck
That's
outta
not
here.
something that happens up
Nah,
here.
lie. If you was here right now, nigga, it'd be the same. I think it would be the same thing. I think you would be looking for mad jobs. You'd be ready to work it. It just wouldn't be available to you. And I'm telling you that because I'm here.
I think it's a culture thing for you guys.
What you mean?
Like, I think finding jobs and working jobs, you guys are being like you guys are used to talking to each other in a certain type of way that only you, the people from fucking New York, understand. And when you down here in Michigan, like when you first came down here and you was talking in the corner and we was telling you like, yo, niggas die like that.
Yeah.
You really didn't understand because you're like, well, in New York, nigga, like it ain't
That's
really
how
go
we
that
talk,
far.
yeah.
But I'm like, nah, bro. Here they will take it to another level by disrespecting. Like you saying, you calling niggas bitches and shit. Like niggas die over that word. So like having to explain to you that, like I think it's a cultural thing. Even with the jobs, I think it's like I'm not saying you were pretty good at finding jobs, but as far as like maintaining and just be there, I do think it comes out to a cultural thing.
So that's why I
How
think
people talk to you.
That's a very good point, and I think that's kind of where Brett has a good point too. He could be saying like, "Yo, it might just be a you thing. You have to like autocorrect, like you being in a different area where you can get a better job." But ultimately, what I'm saying is that you're not wrong about that, but there's just more opportunities. There are more things like happening where you can put the app in.
Right, and I don't disagree with you, but I also think that that doesn't necessarily make, like, it being harder to find a job doesn't make it harder to live. You know what I mean?
Well, then how do you survive if you don't find a job?
Okay, well, you're just not, it's not like you're not going to find a job. It's just you can't just quit your job because you don't like it.
Well, no, of course you can't just quit your job if you don't like it, and especially based off of your circumstances. But if there's an area you can go to that more jobs are present, it would make much more sense for you to look for jobs in that area than to look for jobs in the area that less jobs are present.
Not if
But
that
we're
area
saying
is
that
higher in
doesn't
crime.
but
I
that
mean, I
doesn't
think-
necessarily make
Hold on.
that area
I think the problem
easier
is
to
that
live.
the industry where you're talking in New York is probably much higher than industry middle.
Oh no, it
fucking
is.
in
I know
Michigan.
for a fact.
Yeah.
I
Because
know.
I don't
I know
think
that.
this is an issue. You should go to Detroit. I think you should go like the southeast of the state, where the large majority of people are at. You're going to probably find it that it's probably going to be more like a New York in terms of like it's much easier to pick up a job there because it's much more business there,
Trust me.
much more people there.
I've
We're very
been
spaced
I've
out
been both
compared to where
places,
you've been.
so I know for a fact I've been both places. Brett, you can't say you've been in both places. I've been in both places. I'm telling you what it is. But I also agree with you when you say like, oh, just because you get upset, you can't just quit a job. You can only do that if you can find another job. That's only when it makes sense. But I'm telling you, like Michigan, Lansing, Michigan, Grand Ledge is nothing. The industry, the market is nothing compared to New York, especially upstate, Saratoga, Clifton Park. Like, it's not even a discussion. That it's the money's just not there.
Yeah, but what's
Yeah,
the
but I'm
difference-
not
what's the
talking
difference, though,
about.
between like the GDP. Like, how much money are those affluent areas? Are those higher densely populated areas? Like, Mid
No.
Michigan is only like 100. Like in general, like Lansing, like the Greater Lansing area, like 120, 150,000 people. I was like, so depending on where you're talking about, there may be double that. That's
Yeah, but I know.
it-
Well, hold on. Go finish what you were saying, Brett.
I mean, the whole point is that the reason why you're saying it's harder to get jobs or it take longer to get a job. There's less jobs. There's less jobs because there's less people. There's less industry. Whereas you look at somewhere in general, New York State in general is highly saturated. Whether or not New York City, upstate, it's highly saturated. It's a shit ton of people that live there,
And
and
then
there's a lot of money flowing in. A lot of money, a lot of people, a lot of jobs, a lot of businesses, a lot of things going on. Whereas in the Midwest in general, because the majority of what the Midwest is/was manufacturing. So if you're not in a certain field, you're probably not going to get as much because I've worked manufacturing before. You can find there's plenty of like particularly auto manufacturers. If you want to do a certain job, there's a shit ton of places to get that job in. Now, if you want to work for a tech company here, ooh, that's going to be hard to find. I think
Right.
it, like if I'm not mistaken, then you used to work for like a chip manufacturing plant in.
Yeah. and
That's
that,
not
and
a thing here.
and
That's
no
not really a thing
no
or industry here.
and no business out here that has even come close to matching what I was making at that chip processing
Yeah,
company.
because you have
But
to go
Brett,
to Detroit, like
but Brett,
DeAndre said.
What were you saying, Brett? I want to hear the end of your point. What were you
What
saying?
I was saying is that I'm not. Let's take the whole talk about new jobs out because that's not my point. That's not what I wanted to talk about when I made my point. My point was that I don't think that you really need a bunch of money or like a really big job pool to have a good life. I mean, I think the appeal of living in Grand Ledge is it's small town energy. There's less crime. You know, there's access to wilderness and hunting properties. You know what I mean? Like that's what makes me happy, not I can jump around jobs and make more money. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I don't need to go to New York to know that I would not want to live there.
Okay, I think I kind of understand what you're saying. You're saying like you're kind of just happy here, and you wouldn't need anything else to bring you more happiness because you don't see what it could be. So you're kind of okay with what it is.
What it could be? No, bro. I don't like big cities. I've been to big cities. I don't like being around a lot of people.
Yeah, no, and trust me, bro. When I say what I'm about to say, like I'm not trying to attack you or like, or minimize the stuff you've seen. Michigan is not New York. New York is a whole different. It's different.
He said he
But
understands
also
that,
Michigan
but he
also
doesn't
isn't.
want New York.
Yeah,
Say it again. Say it
but
again. Say it again.
they're different places. Like,
Yeah, way different places. Way different places.
yeah.
And again, what I'm saying is that when you grow up in one of the places, it's going to change your perspective of things and how you like view the world. So you can't like tell me how I should like kind of view things because I don't need to view it that way. You can only say, well, you grew up that way, so you kind of seeing things from that perspective. So,
You're
Yeah,
putting
but then
words
that
in my
kind
mouth.
of
I didn't say that.
he didn't say that.
No,
I didn't say
can't.
none
I
of
can't
that.
hear I can't hear what he's saying because you just said something. What'd you say, Brett?
I said I think you're putting words in my mouth, man. I didn't say none of that.
I didn't put words in your mouth at all.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
I don't know when he said that. Then I didn't hear him say it either.
All right. Well, we gotta let him talk if we're gonna hear what he has to say. Go ahead.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused with even where the conversation's going at this point. To be honest, not trying to be rude. I'm confused.
No. Brett, you already know how it is here, bro. I'm gonna love you regardless. You're my little brother. No judgment. I'm just trying to Who is that? Yo, Cedric, stop, bro.
Crack me a lot.
Yo, it said stop, bro.
Me a lot.
All right, go ahead, Seth. Go ahead. We're gonna leave the room to you. Go ahead.
No, I just said everything good with y'all.
Absolutely. Brett
All
knows
right.
I love it. Yo, you still ain't respond to, yo, don't do that. you still ain't respond to lie. What's going on there?
About what?
Yo, Brett.
You got a question?
What's up?
That was
I have no feelings either or. When I say I'm confused, I genuinely mean I'm confused.
No, and Brett, this is like I understand, and what I'm trying to tell you is the way we communicate with each other is such in a cryptic way. I know how that could sound like it'd be like a thing. It's not, bro. I love you, bro. It's cool. Like, and Cedric, you better stop, bro. You better talk the lie.
Yo, don't. The art of misdirection. That ain't got nothing to do with you putting words in his mouth.
No, nigga, you better talk the lie.
We
You
talking.
better, y'all talking? Y'all talking? You sure? You sure, nigga?
You better talk to people in here.
I'm talking. I just talked to him right now. He know we good. He know we good. He know we.
Why don't you let him say that? Then you go put words in his mouth again.
I asked him right now, Brett. We good?
Wait,
Look,
yeah.
this is the-
We're good. I just felt like you were putting words in my mouth. I was talking.
and I'm
about
telling
me.
you, I wasn't.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he do it. He do it
yo,
again.
bro,
I'm telling
Brett.
you.
He did it again.
Yeah, he did. Yo, Brett, do not let these dudes confuse you. These are two sleek.
They're
Yo,
not confusing me. They're defending me, brother. What are you talking about?
Okay,
That's why you can't talk to New York niggas. They just be saying shit, bro. Move
Yeah,
on.
Denzel, you did put words. Oh,
Denzel, you
may
did
not
fucking
feel
like
like
you
you
I ain't
did.
put
doing that
no
New York
damn
Jedi
words in
mind
his
trick
mouth,
bullshit,
bro.
nigga. Keep this shit pushing, my nigga. Ain't nobody got time for this.
Yeah, it's nothing. We
Fucking
good.
Jedi
We
mind trick
good.
bullshit. Nigga
Yo,
put words in
Seth.
this nigga's mouth was wrong. Got defensive.
Yo, Seth,
Oh,
I see what
we
you
on
did
to the
there.
next, nigga. We on to the next.
Seth, I
Nigga
see
tried
what
to
you
say,
did
Chad,
there.
what about?
This-
Nigga, shut the fuck up.
Nigga
This
said we
nigga
on
said nothing else said a whole bunch of goddamn gobbledygook. Nigga, put on the next
Yeah,
topic, bro.
goobity
No.
gobbity.
What's gobbledygook?
Nigga, what that nigga was talking about, I don't fucking know.
That's the
Exactly.
goobly
That's
gob-
the whole
the
point.
goobly
Shit
gob.
that I don't know about. That nigga said, nah, it's different, you know, because I like to be out in the country and shit. You like, nigga, so what you saying is, you hate baby. Nigga, what are you talking about, bro? Like,
Yo,
man, let's go
yo,
on to
bro,
the next one.
this why I be getting tight, bro, because these niggas be knowing. They be
Bro,
saying
it
stuff.
got quiet because I'm like, I don't know what this nigga talking about. Let's just go on to the next one. But god damn it, like, what the fuck we doing here?
Because then you were saying like, well, you know, we talk different. I was like, what? Wait, I understand how you guys like. We're humans. We talk the same. I'm confused.
Oh no. It's like it's a dialect, man. It's different. Like you hearing different stuff. Like
I wasn't hearing anything. You were putting words in my mouth.
Nah, I feel you. I got you.
No.
We get it, niggas ad lib.
I
Can we go
got you.
like, bro? What are we
I
doing
got
here,
you,
bro?
bro.
Like,
I got you.
we get it. Niggas like to use ad libs and shit. Come on, man. On to the next topic.
Absolutely,
Pushing.
absolutely.
Let's
So
talk
lie.
about Mill or something. Shit.
Yo, lie.
You know?
Yo, so what you got cooking up? What's next? What's next for you?
I'm about to go clock in.
Well, I need you a favor. You can drop off a package to my mom, Kurt. Nah, I'm fucking with you, bro. Okay. My time is up from making New York jokes. I ain't gonna make no more New York jokes, bro. It's cool. Yo, La, thank you so much for pulling up in here, bro. Thank you. And you know, even though we had a lot of back and forths, a lot of disagreements, whatever, just even hearing your voice, bro, brings me comfort. It brings me comfort because, you know, I don't get to talk to a lot of people that like are from the same place that I'm from, and bro, that shit it just helps me, bro. It makes me feel better. And I got a chance to have you talk to my boy DeAndre, my boy Jabril, and my boy Brett. And these are 3 individuals who I met out here, bro, who's been holding me down, bro. They've been holding me down. They've been helping me. And, bro, this is just amazing. So I want to say thank you, bro. I miss you. I love you. And I hope you're doing okay, bro.
You know, you already will. Love you too. Hello?
And Cedric, I know you be playing around with me, man. You at the pause.
Nigga
But
just
Cedric,
can't stop saying some shit.
I know. Cedric, thank you again, Cedric. You pulled up. And again, bro, I've been wanting to talk to you more, bro. And I'm disappointed we haven't been able to talk to each other more. And, you know, I'm doing all right, man. I'm making ends meet. You know, I'm paying the bills and I'm taking care of what I need to take care of. I will hopefully be able to get a ticket so I can go down to New York. I know you're in Connecticut, but go down to New York soon and see you, bro. I miss you, man. I hope you're doing okay. And thank you so much for pulling up to the stream, bro. I appreciate that. You're not even gonna respond to me?
I think he already out of here.
Yeah, he might have dipped out. That's Cedric activities. But yeah, Jabril, DeAndre, and Brett, bro. Whenever I get a chance to kind of like introduce you guys to like, you know, people that I grew up with and people that are the reason why I am the way I am, it always brings me great. Like I get happy because I know like y'all gonna get it. Like I'm like, oh yeah, this why Denzel the way he is, you know. So that's all I ever be trying to do. And thank y'all again for pulling up in here and talking to me too.
No problem, bro.
Man, we've been this is 3rd day in a row, I think.
Yeah,
That's fucking sweet.
It's awesome, bro, because
Yeah.
like I don't get to talk to people that like, you know, that I like that knows and like have seen me grow up often. So when I get them popping up in here and then I get to introduce them to y'all, like I get excited, man. I'm like, man, this is great. Like I got Brett talking with fucking Naquad. I got Brett talking with you know, whoever so it's
You forgot your niggas' names, bro. That's
a
fine with
second.
you. I'm fine with you.
Nah, I know what you meant though, but it's exciting to me because I know y'all be having questions too. Y'all be like, yo, why is this nigga Denzel the way he is? Like why is he the way he is?
So when I get to nothing, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I
Is he from
don't
New York?
care. You're you, bro. You're doing what you're doing.
Yeah. I guess DeAndre said it. You from New York?
I don't even mean it like that. Like I just don't. Honestly, I don't care about where you're from or anything like that. Like you're just a cool dude, so I'm just gonna hang with you.
I guess the only reason I bring it up, bro, is because I have a lot of people, and Jabril as my witness. There's a lot of people that like judge me for like the way I kind of do stuff and the way I am.
Because, bro, I told you from you give off an energy that just gives off fear to people. That people, I told you, New York is not a real place. So whenever you meet
Doesn't feel
people
like it.
outside of New York, bro, and they meet someone for the first time from there, bro, I'm telling you,
Yo,
it
I'm
doesn't
about to
feel like
talk
it's
to you,
real.
yo.
Yeah, it
Like
doesn't-
when I first heard your accent, bro, you did ask from New York, bro. I'm like, now I'm like, oh, you really from New York? As soon as I heard that accent hit, I'm like, oh yeah.
It doesn't
I'm
feel
like,
like
every
it at
movie
all,
I've
bro.
ever seen.
You have an accent?
Oh, you tripping, Brett?
No, I'm serious. I'm really
You know what I mean?
serious. It just
Nah,
sounds
it's
like
weird.
bro.
It's
what do
definitely-
you
you
say
tripping.
differently?
I don't know, man. I guess we have to like.
his whole it's the dialect, man. He said there's a lot of things differently. You never seen one of those movies? Anybody in New York? They got a whole way they ain't just black people. It's like the whole state of New York. They all talk the same.
Yeah, you know. It's
All
funny.
you niggas is disrespectful.
You know what's funny though? Like I didn't really understand it because at first I thought like, bro, what are you talking about? Like I thought just like yo, bro, there was this lady in a grocery store and she was like, oh, you have a really heavy accent. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about? Like I'm talking regular. And she's just like, no, I think it's something like I don't know. Like, are you from like the East Coast? And I'm like, yeah, I'm from New York. She's like, oh, that's it. That's it. So that's kind of what it was for her.
Do I have an accent? Like, do you hear me?
Yeah,
I
you
don't
do
have an
too.
accent.
You have an accent
Everybody
too, bro.
has an accent.
I do.
In New York, Midwest and East Coast people definitely have very unique accents.
Okay.
For sure.
I just
for
thought I'd
sure.
talk because Jabril was making fun of me. He's like, bro, you sounded so.
Oh yeah, the
white."
other day when he was like, when you said bro, he was like, when you're like, bro.
It's like we never like we all
Hey,
from the
she's just a
Midwest.
fucking cunt, bro. Like,
Like
fucking-
we from the Midwest. Like somebody from Milwaukee definitely sound different than how we sound.
Yeah.
Being from Michigan, people from Illinois sound a bit different. People from Ohio got a little bit of twang.
I mean, people from Detroit sound different than people from. I mean,
Nah, that's
quite
facts,
literally.
too.
They sound
That's
like
facts,
from
too.
Chicago. It's just basically Midwest mixed with like Southern. It's
Yeah, I
like,
think
it's
the
like
Midwest
Chicago.
in general. I think the Midwest in general has kind of like a little accent.
It really just depends on your demographic.
Yeah.
But, like respectfully, like white people from Midwest don't sound the same like black people from the Midwest. It depends where you're from.
No.
My people are from the South. So every now and then I have a little Southern twang come out, or I say some country ass shit that you like. Who the fuck says that shit? People from the South do. It just there's a lot of shit that goes into like your accent or how you talk or the reason why you sound the way you sound. That's like if you've ever know, if
Nah, it's time to lay down.
like Minnesota.
Go lay down.
People in Minnesota, those motherfuckers are like they're dead. They're pretty much Canadians.
They are Canadians.
Yeah, we're fucking
interesting.
Taco
Yeah.
Tuesday, don't you know? Like, who the fuck talks like that? People don't talk like that.
the cheeseheads, bro.
Yeah, the people from Wisconsin,
Fucking
like
cheeseheads. Oh, that's
Them
that's
mo-
Wisconsin.
Yo,
like
Brett.
people from Wisconsin and Minnesota, them motherfuckers sound crazy. Like to us.
Yeah, what's up?
Yo, Brett. Did you download Final Fantasy yet,
No, man.
bro? I'm telling
How
you,
much-
goddamn.
how much is it, like, it's like probably like $60, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's like
$70.
69. Yeah.
God damn,
it's a-
man.
But I know you would like it. That's the only reason I was asking. I know you would like it.
Is that only on PlayStation?
Nah, it's on Xbox too.
trying to-
PlayStation and PC. No?
Shit, just
I
get on
think it's
PC. You
PlayStation
probably,
PC.
you probably gonna say $10 on PC. I ain't gonna-
Yeah, that's true.
I want to
You
flush
know,
out that song.
they still got the exclusivity thing. Bro, you were supposed to drop your single. What happened?
I know, bro. I'm not gonna lie, and you know what's funny? When I woke up this morning, I thought about something Brett said, and because we talked about this yesterday, and I fell
Come here.
into the trap. Because Brett was like, "Yo, bro, like a lot of times you're gonna listen to your
Get out
thing,
of it.
you listen to your song, and you're gonna kind of be like, I don't really know if I should put it out." I woke up this morning, I listened to it, bro, and I was just like, I don't know. I was embarrassed, bro. I was just like, yo, if I send it to people, you, Brett, DeAndre, I'm like, what if they don't like it? But I have this weird thing, bro, where I
Oh,
just get.
that's the point. You
I
need
know,
to
I
critique
know,
to say,
I
hey,
know, bro. I know. You're right, and you're 100%
back and work
right.
on it.
I
Listen,
literally
Not sitting
woke
in the
up
song
this
saying,
morning-
well, I'm embarrassed by it. It's crazy.
You know,
bro. Go ahead. My bad.
every time I show something now, I'm going to pressure you to show something. So you better have little things to show, buddy, because I'm gonna be writing shit and I'm gonna be showing you. Because every time you give me the same talk, you're like, Brett, you know, you really should.
Yo, you got my voice down pat, bro.
You really shouldn't fucking like, bro.
That's
like,
a good voice. That's a
you're
good
saying the
voice.
same shit
Yeah.
that I was saying. Like, come on. Honestly, I'm
Nah,
gonna
that's a
say
good
from-
voice,
from
bro. I'm gonna be
musician to
honest with you.
musician, from
I
musician to
literally
musician,
woke
get
up,
over
bro.
it.
I promise
get
you,
over
I
it.
literally woke up and I listened to it and I was just like, damn, Jabril, DeAndre, and Brett went like this. I was like, yo, this probably wouldn't be something they would like. I'm about to. I gotta make a new beat. I gotta do it. And actually,
you don't send that shit out, nigga. What the fuck? I ain't
no,
trying to hear
I
that
know.
bullshit.
Me and Jabril actually spoke earlier in the day, and like I was gonna say it to him. I was gonna be like, yo, bro, I got this song, bro. It's done. Like it's ready. Like, but I just
Then it's
think
done.
I've
If you
been for 2
just
days,
said
dog.
the shit is done, then it's done. I mean, you make revisions until the point where
2
you're
days.
like, nah,
I
I'm
bothered
good.
him about it yesterday.
Yeah.
Here's a strategy.
Man,
Don't
just
tell
send me
anybody.
the damn song.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't like you. You would be like if we're in like a debate, bro. You know how I am in a debate, bro. I'm ready to clap back. I'm ready to go crazy. But I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. When I sent you my last album, bro, and you say you didn't like it, like that really like I know you didn't do it on purpose, bro. It just
I didn't say I didn't like it.
No, it wasn't that you didn't like. You just said like you focused too much on the production, bro. That like
No,
and
well, okay,
Chris-
so this
Chris
is
said
what I
the
said
same
to
thing.
you.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just said what I said. What was the purpose of the album? What message are you trying to send? Like, are you trying to send? Are you trying to like show off the production and say, okay, this is more of a production album. I don't really care about the lyrics. Like, I just want to show off my production skills. Or is more of the old man sipping your persona, the rapper? Because you got Prod 26, which is the producer,
Yeah.
and old man sipping, who's the rapper. So I was like, who are you trying to be on that album? Because I'm like, I was
Yeah,
getting more
I'm
of the production, and you were like,
bro.
I want to be, and you said, nah, I'm trying to be more old man sipping. So I said, all right, bro, focus less on your producing and put more into the rapping, because your
Yeah.
production was always good. But when
Bro,
it came to the
I'm gonna
rapping, I wanted to hear it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That even though like I'm understanding what you said, I'm understanding what you're saying, like, bro, it kind of killed
I
my like.
know. It's
Like I was
confidence,
just
bro.
like,
It's
dang,
that's the thing
like,
about critique, bro. That's the thing about critique. No one wants to hear that, especially your friend. No one wants to hear that. Oh, they may not like it or they may have an issue with it. You just rather hear like, oh yeah, bro, I fuck with this. But then the end, it's like I don't want to tell you that, and just to make you feel better. If I really felt like, well, you could have done better. That was the whole point. I was saying you could do better if you
yeah,
just choose what you're trying to like. Choose one or the other. So I'm like, it's either you're going to be Omen or you're going to be Prod 26. You just
yeah.
can't be both.
Nah, I knew exactly what you meant. It's like I said, it's just been, it's been in my head.
Yeah.
And I finished, like, I've had finished that song a while ago. I finished that song even before I announced the release date. And then even when me and Brett talked about some stuff, like, Brett, it's not like it's a hip hop song. It's a rap song. And I know, like, you don't really like hip hop and rap. So I'm like, damn.
Why do you say that? I listen to hip hop and rap.
All right, let me specify. I know you don't like meaningless hip hop, and sometimes I indulge in that genre. So I'm like, dang, like if Brett's gonna hear this, he's just gonna be like, yeah, this shit is trash, bro. Like, he's like,
well, he's an artist. Well, first of all, if he's a true artist, no, not even that. If he's a true artist, he's gonna critique it without judging it for the fact that okay, I don't listen to hip hop.
Yeah, I'll
But
tell you a
as an
story
artist, I
about
want to hear the sound. He understands music. He understands sound. So for him to listen to it, I don't think he's gonna just dismiss it because it's rap. No, he gonna listen to your production. He's gonna listen to your lyrics. Just like if he was listening to a metal or a rock song, he's gonna break it down the same way. Just because he prefers to listen to those other genres more, doesn't mean he won't give you a true and honest critique of your own music.
I've been very hard on myself because of the way that I think the people that are closest to me would judge the music, and that's why the song isn't out right now. I'll be honest with you.
So I'll tell you a story about why it took me a year to release the album that you've listened to, all the light shit.
Which is an amazing album, by the way. But go ahead.
Thank you. I redid the entire album, redid all the drums, remixed it, remastered it, because I showed it to a drummer friend of mine. And he said that the drums were shit. So, of course it hurt, and, it really did hurt a lot, but the only reason why those songs are so good is because my friend said it was shit, and I let him teach me how to drum. So what I'm saying is, you gotta take criticism, especially from the people who are super close to you, because we know the most about you.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna get better, but if you can't get over that barrier, you're never gonna get to where you want to get. Just like if I don't get over the barrier of playing in front of people and open mics, I'm never gonna get where I want to get.
Yeah,
See,
no,
this
that's a good
is
point.
your hurdle and that's mine, and we both got to work on it.
Nah, for sure. And that's one of the, another one of the reasons why, like, I like bringing in people that I kind of come from the dirt with in here, so I can chop it up with them. It's because there's a lot of stuff like I won't admit to you guys that like I've been through or I've done, and as you can clearly see, they don't have a problem with doing it. They'll bring it up.
Well, because man, you can't have shame about your experiences of life. That's something that can't be controlled. You just gotta walk life. You just walk through life the way you walk through life, and what you experience.
Yeah, I'm not good at that shit yet. I'm not good at that shit.
There are things that I don't. But I mean, I don't feel that I should have a issue or be ashamed to talk about it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't help the fact that like I've seen certain things, been around certain things I shouldn't have been around. But that experience also helps me go in life. Like it gave me more wisdom. I know how to move a certain way. I know how to do certain things that others wouldn't understand. I know certain lingo, certain language that I mean not like actual language, just lingos that some people really wouldn't make out. So it's just you can't be ashamed of that. You're from like I told you, you're from you're from the mecca of the world. Everybody loves New York City. But also know you have a experience in that state that most people don't have that live around the world. So it's like just
Yeah.
don't be ashamed of it. It's your experience, bro. Wear that
Yeah.
shit on your sleeve.
And I'm working on that. I'm trying to get better at being more open about, things that have happened to me or things that I've done or things that I've said that is, more of a embarrassing thing. And again, that's why I like having them dudes pull up in here because they know it. And they'll say it like, "Yo, Denz, didn't you do that? You did that, right? You did that, right?" And I get a kick out of bringing it together, and them saying that, and they were like, "No," and then y'all are kind of like, "Nah, not Denz. Like he didn't do that," and they're like, "Yes, he did, nigga." It's kind of like a funny thing. But yeah, to bring it back in full circle to the song thing. Like I said, I was supposed to drop this song, and that's kind of one of the more disappointing things I didn't do. Because I told a lot of people I was going to do it. I told you guys I was going to do it. I told my kids
Well,
I
I
was going
told
to do
you,
it.
bro. I told you, bro. You just put a yay. That's it.
Yeah.
Work whatever you gotta
Yeah.
work out, and then release it. It's not I'm like I'm not mad that you didn't release it. I just know if you say you're gonna drop it, you usually.
You should drop.
But
Yeah.
I'm like,
And
I
I'm
feel
not,
right now. I still feel like you kind of playing because I'm like, bro. I've never think about this, Denzel. The entire time you've always sent me, I've never once called any of your music shit. I never give you like some crazy ass hard critique of it. I told you whether I fucked with it, whether something can be changed, or I didn't like it. And most of the
Yeah.
stuff you send me, I like. So I
Yeah,
tried to.
no, it was
I'll give you honest critiques.
a lot of it was Brett too. I'm gonna be honest with you, Brett. It's weird, bro. It's like cause I know you understand music on a different level. Not to say you don't, Jabril. I'm not trying to say that at all.
No, he's a musician.
know,
He knows it. He knows way more than I know.
Yeah, he understands music on a different level. So like, a part of me was kind of just like, yo, if I drop this like the song, and then like he hears me like doing the genre of music that he doesn't really understand, and he's like, yo, this shit is filth. Just try it. And I'm kind of like,
See, that's misconstrued as hell because the great thing about you two meeting is that you can infuse elements from each other into your music. That's the beautiful thing.
That's
Yeah,
what I would.
You can take his guitar riffs, mix it into your shit, and see what it does. He can take some hip hop elements which you understand, and fuse it to his music and see what it does. That's the beauty of music.
I want to say something, and I don't want you to take it wrong. I feel like a lot of the times, I guess I would say not closed-minded, but like I meld so many different genres with my music. I don't even really say I have a genre. Because I've studied all music as I've grown up. I've listened to a bunch of different music. I've studied all of it, and I know you have too. So I just don't know. I just don't know where that's coming from.
I'll tell you where. I'll tell you specifically. Exactly. I played you a song. I think we're on stream. If we weren't on stream,
I know what you're talking about, Denzel. You can't count that against him because that was
I'm not counting
quite
it against
possibly.
him.
I was like that was a.
No,
I agreed with him.
I'm not counting it against him. He asked the question, and I'm just telling him where it came from. I played you a song called "Bitch You Guessed It," by OG Mackel, one of the most talentless artists in the genre. He's not talented at all. There's no creative bone in his body, from at least based off of what I've seen. He's not a musician. He couldn't read you a piano note. He couldn't tell you a scale. He's not talented. But the song he put out, a song is really popular And I remember I showed it to you, and you were like, "Yo, this is shit." Like that's the exact words you said. You're like, "This is shit. This is trash." And like in my head, I was kind of like, "Dang, bro. Like I get it. Like I get why you're saying that. Like I get why like this is shit to you. Like this is trash." But there's a reason why this has 35 million views on YouTube.
Well, yeah, I understand that. I understand that.
Trash things can be entertaining.
Yeah, that's what
we all know
that's what
that.
I'm
That's like watching
confused.
somebody
Like,
play. That's like watching somebody play street ball, and then being like a fucking NBA coach, like a Mike Budenholzer or Steve Kerr, like,
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah,
and then being like, "This is terrible basketball, nigga." That's the shit that we. Yes,
that
it's
they want to
bad
see.
music.
Yeah,
If you want to listen to music, contemporary music, that's the art of the music in itself. It's good music if it's just a fun song that doesn't really need anything to carry it other than a catchy beat and some kind of vocal that makes you like it or that gives you some kind of feeling. Most
Right.
music
So-
now isn't very classical or contemporary music. It's a lot of quick hits, easily produced pop songs, rap songs that all kind of share the same thing, which is very catchy, methodical music.
yeah,
Which-
I agree with you totally, 100%. I understand that definitely. When I said this is trash or whatever, I'm speaking as in the musical ability. I'm not speaking as in the ability to get clicks or to have fun at a party or to just chill and just have something in the background. I understand that. Like, because I have music that I listen to that's like that. I have a whole playlist.
yeah.
I
so-
understood what you're trying to judge it by, and I agree. A good song as far as lyrical ability and what it can be. It's not like compared to a J. Cole song, it's nothing.
Yeah, it
like
wouldn't
it's
be,
trash.
yeah.
But is it a good party bumper? Yeah. Go to the club and
Something
get
to play
high.
outside.
Yeah, it's one of those
Yeah,
little
bro.
hype songs.
I ain't playing fucking like Ado, like some of the Japanese artists I listen to at a party. Like I'm listening to that because she sings really cool and I like the fun beat. And it's like a really good talent thing. It's not really party music.
So this is a thing that I run into this same issue with a lot of people is like, we'll chop it up on a music level. We'll be like, "Oh, you're a musician, I'm a musician. Cool. Like I understand music, you understand music. Cool." But I also understand there are times where I make certain music within the genre that I know like a lot of people look down upon. And
I mean,
it's kind of embarrassing to if I send you something and you're like, he's that type of, he does that type of music. It's weird, and I'm not putting it on you. I'm not saying this is what would have happened if I would have sent it to you, but I'm telling you that that's happened to me before. When I've
Yeah.
here's my
understand.
response to that. You can't care about the people who aren't gonna just sit down and listen to your music. If it's not their type of style, it's not their type of style. You can't care about those people. You can only care about the people who have actually sat down, listened to your music, and let them give their honest critique of it. Can't care about the people who aren't listening to it, who you're that kind of artist. Okay, I'm not your flavor. All right, that's fine. Okay, then I don't have to care about your opinion. Then go about your way. But I'm gonna care about the opinion of the people who are trying to support me, who actually gave the song or album a try, to give me honest feedback so I can improve on my art. Can't worry about the people who just flat out say I can't listen to it because it's mumble rap. I can't listen to it because you sound like you don't super lyrical. Like that's all right. Then no, that's just not their people. There's a lot of people like that. So it's a lot of people who only listen to Kendrick. Think about that.
I used to mix
Okay.
my old singer's music, and that's just fun, like trap rap from Jackson. Like I used to love his music because it was like, yo, my bro's fucking making something. This is cool. I want to help him.
And again, bro, I'm not saying this is just specific for you. This is something I've ran into with a lot of people.
All I'm saying is don't worry about it with me. That's all I'm saying.
No, I understand.
So because you had a song that did pretty fucking well on SoundCloud. Are you going to care about the thousands of people in the comment section who say, I just don't like this song, it's not my speed? Are you going to care about the people who are liking the song, commenting like this shit's fire? You got to think about that. Your song got a lot of views for
Yeah. Yeah,
It
no,
didn't
you're
get a
not,
bunch of dislikes.
but you're not wrong. Like
It
you're
got
right.
likes.
You're right, bro. I'm going to try to not care about it. Like, bro. Okay, I'll give an example. Like, if I play Brett, I have a song that I've literally made almost $2,500 from on Spotify. I can play the song for Brett, right? It's debauchery. It's not like,
Yeah.
it's not like musically inclined. It's not like, it's
But
not.
that's your style though. That's what you want to make. It doesn't have to be
When I make
musically
that,
inclined. It
when
doesn't
I,
have to make
yeah,
you feel.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Not all music has to make you feel something. If that's what he likes, then that's what he likes. But your music per se doesn't have to be that. If he
Yeah.
can't, once again, if he can't give you a critique of it, that's something else. But I mean,
I'm gonna put on my musician hat and really delve into what they don't know to delve into, like your production
That's a
and
good
like
point.
how you EQ'd shit.
and I think that's what you're missing with Brett. Is like you're
Yeah.
treating an artist or he's not a musician and you're
Yeah, for
like,
sure. You're right. I'm treating him
he's
like a
going
regular.
to give you can because he understands what to listen for. I can't tell you. I like I said the other day. I can't tell you the fucking difference between a hi hat and a cymbal or whatever.
At this point, I
Those
think you
sound the
could. Though.
same.
At this point, I think you.
I
could.
mean, I kind of I'm just saying, but he knows more about that. Like
Yeah.
I can't get on FL Studios with y'all and like yo break this down and do it. He knows how to do all that. So you can't care if that's just not his style. Like you said, he's gonna put on his musician ears.
Yeah.
That's what he's
yeah,
supposed to
that's true.
do. And he's gonna give you honest feedback or something. It don't matter if the lyrics don't mean anything, bro. It don't matter what genre. Everybody makes music that mean absolutely nothing. It has any type of attachment. You go listen to pop, country, rock, metal, all types of songs that mean have no message. That gives nobody no type of feeling.
That's true. That's true.
Dude, didn't happen. Wow, what fucking sound signature is in that, bro? That's fucking super cool. What? I can't figure out. I couldn't get the beat in my head until it dropped.
Bro,
was
I
trying
found
to-
that sample on a YouTube channel of 70s. They were like putting 70s like vinyl records on there. And this is another thing, like, bro, like I was trying to explain to you, like, bro, I take like the way I sample, bro. I find records from the 60s and the 70s and the 80s,
Like
bro.
MF Doom.
Yeah, and I find
It
these
reminds me
little
a lot
small
of him.
parts and I'll take them and I'll tweak them, right? But then I'll modernize them. So the sample could have been something about like I had tea this morning, or I don't know, I got the milk truck, I got the milk carton from the milkman, but I'll take them and modernize it like in culture. So I'll say, oh, I smashed a chick this morning, or I don't know, I beat some dude up, like I culturalize it. But
I like
a lot
the
of
contrast between the not being able to figure out how to like get your rhythm for a second, because it forces the viewer to want to listen harder, and then it drops and you just get into a groove. So it's a good attention getter too.
No, absolutely. But a lot of people don't really. And when I say a lot of people, I'm going to specify. And I think I'm comfortable enough to specify exactly what I mean with you. A lot of white people, they don't really see it that way. They'll be like, I don't give like, this is just debauchery. This is just. And I think you know me well enough to know, bro, like, I'm not, like, I'm very well spoken. Like, I'm very, like, I know. Bro, I read the dictionary. like I'm not someone who isn't like intellectual. But when I play songs like that for, just the general population, it can kind of be seen as, oh, this guy is just disgusting.
Well, I mean, you don't have to really be intelligent to be a good musician either. I mean, look at
That's very true,
I'm gonna say this. White kids made Chief Keef really, really fucking famous. So
That's a good point. That's a good point.
So yeah, I'm just saying. I hear what you. Older mother who won't listen to anything but like country or rock. They don't want to listen to anything else. But they children, them 16, 17-year-olds, fuck with this shit hard.
I'll let you guys know, coming from a white dude who works around a lot of country folk, all the college age white fucking like wrestler types, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
all of them listen to straight trap, like heavy. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's all, and it's so weird because they don't move when they listen to it. They
Really?
just sit there straight stone face, just like,
Bro, you
bro,
never
you ain't
like,
got no
bro.
groove.
You don't think like I see. I know this because I've been to Grand Ledge. I know people who live in Grand Ledge. I played the team, bro.
Yeah.
All white kids get in there. They turn on some
They
trap.
be turning up.
Niggas get to go with the song. Say,
When did you go to Grand Ledge?
I didn't go.
No,
I
he
went to
said he
section, but I
knew.
played.
Yeah.
I'm saying I played against Grand Ledge, but I also knew people who went to Grand Ledge. So I understand what it is when you see a group of kid white and they're fucking playing some hardcore trap. I mean, some hardcore,
Wow.
bro. I mean, like Boosie and shit, bro. Like some
Boosie?
like
Nah.
eight
Dude,
Gucci
seriously,
man.
No
they
way.
play
No way they had.
bro.
No way they was playing
Bro, I'm
Boosie.
telling you, dog. Telling you, it's
New
crazy.
York
You'll
thing,
be
like,
you'll be
that's a
surprised.
shock to you because you're from New York, and that's not what New York like.
Yeah, New
Midwest
York white
like,
people
the
don't listen to
culture is
that.
very intertwined out here. I feel like it's like
Yeah.
New York too. Like, the
Boosie?
culture out here
But-
is also,
But
generally
Boosie,
speaking,
bro.
yes.
Bro, yes.
Wow.
I don't know
That's
why you
insane.
think white people out here
Yes.
don't be listening to that shit.
Yeah,
That's
they fuck
insane.
with all that, bro. Go down south to the
It
sea, bro.
just depends. It
Fuck
really
with
just
it.
depends on the demographic. I'm sure there's some country ass old white people that don't, but majority
Charlotte.
like the
Yeah.
younger kids, yeah, they do listen
Wow.
to everything
That's
we
crazy.
listen to because you got. But hold on, but don't look at it from like a racial or like a background ethnic thing. You have to look at it from a cultural, like what's the popular music right now? Country music is not popular right now. What's popular is pop and rap, and particularly trap.
Mm-hmm.
Drill from Chirac,
Yeah.
UK drill, like that is what's like probably like the most popular brand of rap right now. So it doesn't really matter what your demographic is. If you're listening to what's popular right now, that is what it is. So it's not. I don't even think like it's not even a racial thing. If you listen to music right now, what's the cool music to listen to? It's not fucking Lady Gaga. You know, it's not Taylor Swift unless you're honestly a woman in like teens to mid 20s really. What's the most baseline popular song is all going to be Nardo Wick. It's all going to be J Cole. It's all going. It's all
Yeah.
going to be G.
Yeah,
21
that's a good point.
Savage,
Yeah.
21
Lil Kurt, or
Savage.
Lil Durk,
Doja Cat.
do the drill.
King
Yeah.
Von, even though
I mean, right now,
like
think about it. Right now, like genres in the rap music right now, them niggas are starting to blow heavy, like real heavy.
a lot of underground niggas getting.
And then y'all,
Saw Baby, ain't that nigga?
Yeah.
Saw Baby.
yeah, Sada Baby, yeah.
Even niggas like Pac-Man and shit. Like you like. That's what's popular right now. It doesn't matter what you're. Look at Cole Bennett. This nigga got a whole career because he killed niggas.
yeah,
That's
Because
a
he
good
killed
point.
people.
That's a good point.
Cole Bennett is not the nigga that he don't be doing none of the shit he be talking about.
that nigga rap now. And
He filmed now he has a whole rap career, a solid
Yep. And
underground
just
rap
editing
career.
videos.
A very solid underground.
That shit is
Who you think listen to
hilarious,
music? You think
too,
it's all just nigga, all black people, all niggas listen to his music? You think nobody's white listening to his music? We know that's not true.
Yeah,
Rock,
no.
rock ain't a
Yeah.
thing anymore, to be honest, bro. Like,
Yeah,
It's
rock
not.
kinda-
rock is
I
gone.
mean,
It's metal.
rap,
It's
country,
metal.
it's
only
majority of that
metal,
shit's just
and-
all mixed and infused.
Yeah,
The
the
metal
only
not as
people
good as
who
it used to
listen, yeah, exactly. The only people who listen to metal now are the people who are really good musicians and listen to like Polyphia or fucking Intervals, or like people who do instrumental now. That's the big thing for metal. It's these guys out of
I'm sad
Texas
about
called Polyphia. It's crazy shit that they're doing, but most people are. That's never gonna be mainstream. As mainstream is like. Polyphia's
Yeah, I know
already
what you're
huge.
talking
They
about.
have hundreds of millions of views, but they're never gonna be mainstream, as rock used to be. Because it's not rock isn't like that anymore. It got ruined. But
Unfortunately, rock
What killed rock?
kind of
Like, I
died.
mean, like,
Yeah,
I
quite literally.
I listen to mainly
said
like
what?
metal, but like what?
Yeah.
Like I actually don't know because like I
It-
stopped listening to it. What killed it?
it didn't get killed. It just got phased into all of their music.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Just like really think about that for a
Yeah.
second. Like all music uses rock elements now.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
music has most music has guitars, drums. Now they have cool bass. Like, it just melded and formed into all other genres, and it's just kind of like spreading out. So it's
Yeah, 'cause,
never
like,
gonna
what-
die. It just like manipulated itself around.
But
Rock was
you're
really
not gonna
popular
get that
up until
late
about the
90s,
70s.
early 2000s like
No, never.
for me
You're
like
never gonna.
punk and metal. Like you're not
No.
getting that System of a Down.
You're
when they
not
had
gonna get another
Toxicity.
Nirvana or something.
Like you're not
Yeah.
getting that back. And I like the way my music tastes, the reason why my music taste is the way it is video games, and particularly sports video games or racing. Because like I'm thinking about back in the day, like when I was a really young kid, the reason why I have some kind of like why I have some kind of affinity for like metal and like punk is because I used to fucking play Madden, and back in the day in
Same here.
2001, 2,
Yep,
and 3,
same here.
Yeah.
they had metal in there. Where I used to play MX, versus ATV Unleashed and shit like that. That was pop culture. That was so Green Day, Blink 182,
Yep.
System of a
Same
Down,
here.
Yeah,
all
Same
like
here.
and we realize that that's how you make the money now. We don't go tour. We just go make video game music, or we go fucking do anime intros, or we go do indie music, or like indie game music, or like there's no. You don't really make money now doing concerts as a rock artist. You make way more money just being a session musician, writing samples for hip hop or like that kind of shit. You know what I mean?
it makes sense. I never because I don't. When it comes to like actual music, like understanding music, I'm inept as they come. So like hearing somebody who actually makes music and actually like can articulate that is good. But I'm like, damn, that kind of sucks. Cause like, bro, that's to this day, like I'm still like wondering like why am I only listening to mainly metal and punk? Like I'm only listening to shit from like the '90s, maybe early 2000s. After that, I'm like, where the fuck did it go? Like
That's why
nothing's
that
really.
shit, bro. That's why there's still 106.1. You know what I mean? Like all the music, like rock stations now are all from the 80s and the 90s. They only play old, like the stars, the jewels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's because that's all it's ever gonna be now. Because we've all phased out and we
that's-
make video game music or we do. But I'm fine with that because that's what I wanted to do in the first place. But it does suck that I will never be able to do like a fucking Motley Crue type thing.
As a listener, I am not fine with that. That shit is ass. You need to bring that shit
It
back.
sucks,
Make
dude.
rock good again. Make rock great again. Cause
I've been trying.
what a time to make it, man. What a time to be alive. Like when Toxicity came out. Like I'm trying to think of like just like tape like albums that like even and I didn't even listen to this shit because I was too young. But I didn't even listen to it when it was like new. But like when I think of the times like early 2000s and listening to like some of those like some of that music and be like this shit is it was a different time. I don't know if that's just maybe it's a little nostalgia baked in there, but like that shit hit different. Like music was just it was different because it was meant to serve another purpose and it was made differently compared to how it is now.
So think about what is happening in the hip hop now and think about when rock was created. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
hip hop and rock are so similar. Like hip hop took from rock like that like badass attitude, fucking drugs, rock and roll type shit.
Very
You
true.
know what I mean?
Well,
Like you
hip
guys
hop artists
took
now are rock stars.
Yeah, you
I mean,
Yeah,
got
pretty
all
much.
of the
Uzi,
rock
Playboy
stars
Cardi,
now.
like though, but
Yeah.
like in aesthetic and obviously like like you said, like the drugs and just partying and like kind of like that don't give a shit mentality, the almost anarchist mentality. Like I agree, but
Yeah.
I'm like it just and I guess that moves from the point you said earlier. Like it didn't go away necessarily, it just shifted. It went from I guess the genre being kind of bottled in that its own lane into like it's in everything and different aspects I guess of that genre
Same
got
thing's gonna
put into
happen to
everything.
hip hop. It's just gonna take time. I mean, rock started in the fucking 40s. And
Yeah, rap is
it grew,
just the
yeah.
fusing into pop. It's just gonna become pop.
And then it's gonna expand to all other genres though, because it already is doing that. Rock and metal now mixes with
Yeah.
hip hop. Polyphia does it. Their drummer does hip hop lines with a drum kit physically, and they do crazy shit. It's super cool. Like it's all I can see music in 10 to 20 years. You're gonna see it slowly all meld together and just do all this. It's gonna be cool. I don't think we're in a downturn for music. I think it's just only up.
I don't know. I do not like the amalgamation or like the assimilation of music. That's where it's heading. So I mean, as a listener, I disagree with that in that sense. Like I don't want my music to all meld together, or I kind of like clearly defined.
No, I mean there'll
lines
be
in music.
both. Because there's always gonna be people who just want to do like me. Like I really like to just do fucking sick metal riffs.
Is
Like
that going to
that's
be
really cool.
mainstream or even like something? Or I guess not even mainstream. I guess it's like, well, yeah, mainstream. I mean, accessible. It's like if I didn't hear you mention anybody or give any reference, I wouldn't know that was there unless I
I
just
see what you
happened to
mean.
kind of like stumble upon it. So when it's like pop like Drake, look at Drake now. Drake's music taste, and obviously over time, and he's been doing it for a long time. His music is different now, and it's much more pop oriented, and that's much different than what it used to be. And we can look at a bunch of artists. You can look at Eminem, you can look at Jay-Z, you can look at even J. Cole. There's a lot of people that were, in my opinion, were stuck in a very particular box, and it's okay to necessarily move out of that. But I'm saying now, like you said, music is kind of just all being assimilated into the same general genre, at least pop music, and or should I, literally by pop I mean popular music, pop culture. And I kind of like when something could be popular, but it could be its own genre, where metal and punk and traditional, or I was it like classic rock, like those things were could all be popular, all had different intervals where they were popular, they were like the it thing, but they were all different. Now it's like there's not a huge difference between Lady Gaga and Drake. It really isn't. Like it's all kind of going to end up the same thing.
The crazy thing is if you look at the old heads in rock, if you listen to their new stuff, the few that are still alive, it's the same shit. It's the same shit from 30 years ago. It's just they're old now. So I wonder why it's maybe it's just how the industry has evolved. They're just better at manipulation. I don't know.
Maybe that's what's popular was get pushed because I don't know. When I just think about music and I think about, like I said, me particularly, because I really, in my opinion, I have like a really like love for, like I said, for metal and punk, like in particular. And I'm like, I can't find nothing that hits the same at least for particular bands or reminds me of particular bands. Like when I mean, I can't to this day find something that for me hits the same as like anything off like System of Down's Toxicity album. Like I can't think of anything, or I haven't heard anything that's like this shit is on par. To me,
Have you
it's all
ever
either worse or similar.
have you listened to any of like the emerging rock guys? I would have to go to my Spotify, but there are
Every now and
um
then, I get tidbits. Like every now and then, I may listen,
there
find
really is
something,
some
Spotify
good
recommends something, and I'm like, this is from a band that I've never heard of, and it's just smaller.
there's some really good new rock, man. Seriously. I will have to redact my statement of rock is dead, but metal's not. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I don't redact the rock thing, but metal is the new mainstream rock. You know what I mean? There is really good new metal, but you're right. No one is making punk or like skater rock anymore. They're
yeah,
all making like this new kind of metal, right? Um I feel like it's kind of like the two-party system, you know what I mean? Like everything's being like whittled down to just a few. I think that's what you're trying to say also.
yeah.
Like
I'm just
there's only a few genres now, but back then a bunch of different genres are all popular, but now everyone just is kind of defaulting to the same thing.
more or less. It's all trying to think. Like I'm looking through my Spotify, and like the last new song or new to me that I've heard from somebody that I'm like, okay, this shit's gas, and it was I think it's a Detroit band. They're based out of Detroit called I Prevail.